Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are having D&D today, which is definitely unexpected. Today we are going to be having episode 7 of Avalir Rising. Recently, various people have had some stuff happen in their lives, which made sessions a little sporadic. But today we were able to line things up schedule-wise, and we're all here today. Turns out this party's biggest challenge was scheduling. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind as a DM and see if I can nerf that encounter. Yeah, everyone, thank you for showing up today. Appreciate you all. We are also starting a little late, which is okay. But yeah, I will unmute here and to bring in the players.
What's up?
Oh my god, you're so loud.
Hi everybody, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, they tried to break the high score for Broken Bones, and it was the flying head guy. Hi everyone, context is not needed for this conversation. So
Fantastic.
I think we're alive. Maybe.
Are we? Truly?
Let's see.
Who can say?
What is
There
the
we go.
meaning of life?
42.
You
Oh my god, you're right.
are you gonna? You at some point you gotta update to include Belle as Celeste,
Oh
baby.
my god, I do. You're so right. I'll
Yeah.
put a note of it. Hang on, let me put it in my DM
I was about to.
notes channel.
Yep. Because
Like,
if you don't write it down, it ain't gonna happen.
put it on a sticky note and just put it in in the middle of your monitor. You won't forget then. That's how I do it
Oh,
sometimes. If I have IRL sticky notes, which I don't,
There we
any refill on
I
that.
gotta stick with the trend.
you've got to be the lizard boy, the gecko
I gotta
boy.
be the salamander.
The
Yes.
Salamander.
The salamander.
Salabander.
Pancake.
The pancake. Nice.
Pancake.
All
Pancake.
All right. So, do I need to recap what happened last time? Do people
Yes.
remember what happened?
And probably for the people.
I mean, okay.
'Cause
I can do some things if need be.
I
So I
mean,
think-
for everyone else in the audience, for the benefit of them, you should totally be done.
I was about to say, I
Okay,
think
hold
we
on.
vaguely know the.
We
important
vaguely know
stuff.
what happened.
Mhm.
So all right. So story time in the cabin. So there was a vine monster that attacked the party, took 3 of us, nearly killed a Tum. It did in fact kill Dale the automaton.
It knocked him unconscious.
Yes, correct. Isaac got revenge for Dale. And then we got into a cozy cabin. Stoveg had an encounter with a monster hunter. Totally didn't make a deal. We're fine. He's fine. We had some stew. There were some weird dreams. Celeste was literally carrying the world on her shoulders in her dream. Just has no idea why there was like this warm glowing light in the shack her parents used to live in. And Swifty quite literally lived out Gladiator mixed with Fight Club.
Hey baby, we're gonna have to put it on pause because we have an ad break running.
God damn it.
I
It's
can.
fine.
But you
I can
literally
turn it
missed
off.
the most important character in that fight, and that was Todd the Rock. Like, that's kind of fucked up. You forgot about Todd.
Then I guess it's good we have an ad break because I can include Todd this time.
Let me see.
Because
Let me see if I
Todd
can
is
turn
just
off the ads.
Todd is just a little guy.
Get your pennies.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
get the pennies, get the pennies.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I have to if I'm gonna
Listen,
be
if people,
bullied
if people,
for
if
it.
people want to know the story, they could drop their If you have a Amazon Prime, check.
Okay. But
Get your 3 cents, my guy.
I mean, just tell me when ads are over.
Mm-hmm. It's got another couple minutes.
God
You
damn
got like a
it.
minute and a, just over a minute and a half. But then
Well,
sometimes,
because I feel like part of the problem is ads go off at different times for everybody.
yeah, and they run at different lengths. Like some people will get like
30
two ads
seconds.
for
Yeah.
like 30 seconds, and then there's others who get like the full 3 minutes of ads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
like,
Twitch, what the fuck?
regardless of where I was in the recap, that's still where it was. Apologies for forgetting Todd, the best rock.
Yeah, you guys can keep all the like shiny gemstones and
You-
shit
you
that
just
I
want
got.
Todd.
I want Todd.
That's
That's literally just a fucking pebble, bro.
hey, sometimes the rock is great.
Do you know what the rock's cooking?
I don't know. Just
Please tell
just
me
tell
his
me.
middle name is Dwayne.
Todd
Just
Dwayne Johnson.
oh god. Yeah, someone just tell me when I'm good to go.
You got like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a countdown for like, you know how when they're gonna go live on like the thing?
Live
Yeah,
on television.
Well, because
5, 4, and then the silent 3, 2, 1.
oh great, I was immediately brought back to the industry I was previously working in. Thanks, guys.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I quite literally was that person. I was a floor director. um,
At least you
Alright.
weren't in front of the camera.
okay,
You should be
so
back.
a very brief recap at this point. Fought a vine monster. It made Dale go unconscious. Isaac got vengeance. We made a cozy cabin. Stoveg ran into someone who wants him dead, apparently. Went back and told the party he wound up making a deal with Green Fire. Swifty was having some quality time with her new rock friend named Todd. And then after some stew, Celeste had dreams of quite literally carrying the world on her shoulders. Just saw her parents crying in a rundown cabin or a shack. Nothing to worry about there. And Swifty was in Fight Club mixed with Gladiator, and she might be part of like the mob. And then the group got high off of tea. Well, actually, yeah. The whole thing happened with the egg. Talon made some comments about holding hands without protection. Then everybody got high. And as we made it back to the rock, Stoveg had the idea to plug the holes again with chalk. As he got closer to that, the rest of the party watched as hands materialized and yoinked him. And that was where we left off. Specifically, the creature said, "You look like a delicious snack." There we go.
Alright. 10 out of 10 recap.
Yeah,
So yes,
I try.
is phenomenal. So yes, last time Stovek did get pulled into a space by some very large hands. And he was pulled into a space by a creature. This creature is very long and thin. And from the hips down, there's nothing but a black, inky, vine-like material that just drifts behind her, propelling her as she moves. And you find yourself in this space that's this black, misty fog all around you. And you notice at first, as you're looking over this area, at first you're in the plains. And then it shifts to a beach. And it shifts to a desert. All while this black, inky fog is surrounding you, giving you glimpses into different areas. And you hear distant echoes and screams. And this creature in front of you leans down close, licking its teeth, salivating at the sight of you. Oh, you look like such a delicious snack.
Stovek snack? I don't think so.
Ooh, you are very quiet.
Fuck. That better?
Yeah, I also had to turn you up in Discord.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway, what'd you say?
Well, the Stovek snack? No, I don't think I am.
And she kind of leans in and takes a deep inhale. No. You're one of hers, aren't you?
One of whose?
Guess that kind of makes us like siblings, doesn't it? I guess that means I cannot eat you. And here I was looking forward to such a delicious snack while fulfilling my job.
Wait, siblings? Job? Huh?
We are very similar, you and I. Two spirits drifting in and out between the spaces that those cannot see. Yours
Wait,
is just a little... You're new to this. You haven't had quite the time that some of us had in this place.
Wait, Stovek could walk through... Can Stovek walk through planes?
No, not planes, my dear. This is very different. This is... The spirit layer is more of what you could call it. Only those with very keen eyes and a strong spiritual connection can witness the things that go on here. I am so very hungry. They've been in this lair for far. My hunger is beginning to get the me at times. I forget my civil side. I do apologize.
Well, Stovek has rations.
Oh, might I try?
Eee.
Do you give her some of the bread?
Yes.
All right. And you hand her this tiny square of bread, and her incredibly long fingers just like pinches with the tips of her fingernails this little piece of bread. This looks delicious. And like sucks the tiny piece into her mouth. And she goes, "Oh, that is quite filling. I think I could last a few days off of it. It's nowhere near the taste of flesh, though. For your troubles, I think I'll leave you with a gift before we depart ways."
Gift?
And you'll see as her fingers push into almost like a little pocket dimension. I wouldn't even call it a pocket dimension. She parts the fog and pinches something that you can't see. And when she pulls it into view, it's this tiny gray. You drank the tea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's this tiny gray spirit. It's not dark gray like all the others. This is a very, very pale, almost white gray. And she goes, "Well, the least I could do for your troubles is give you a gift of sorts. I can't wait to see how you nurture this gift." And she takes her fingernail and pushes it deep into your chest. And it hurts for a moment as you expect a piercing sensation from her long, sharp fingernails. But instead, it feels more of like she's pushing at the core of your being. And like she's planted something there that it's very unfamiliar to you. But there's something there.
What did you just do to Stovik?
I gave you a gift. Think of it as a gift from an estranged mother.
Stovik has so many questions.
That is okay. You will learn in due time. I'm sure your little friend in the tree would be happy to tell you when you meet them.
Friend in tree? Stovik has no friend in tree. What?
You can gather from what she's saying. There's probably something in the tree that she's referencing.
Oh, you're talking about tree that
The
all
big tree,
the
yes. Where all the spirits
big
are going.
tree that all the sprites went to earlier today, or weeks, months. Stovek's lost track of time.
Yes. You'll have someone there who'd be more than happy to help you. Now then. And as she kind of like reaches behind her, and you'll all see this, you see the claws reappear in front of you guys. As she kind of pulls back a black mist that makes like a drape in front of her as she steps out with stove egg still in her hand. And she's looking all of you down and goes, "Now how can I help you all?"
Hey everybody, Stovek made new friend.
Will you please set down our friend? And maybe we have a conversation?
But of course, like I told Stoveg, I apologize. My hunger got the best of me, and I forgot my civil sides for a moment. And she gingerly sets Stoveg down.
So you're saying you're not you when you're hungry?
Oh,
God.
absolutely. We tend to have
Is this the
that
thing
problem.
that came out of the rock?
This is not the thing that came out of the rock.
Okay.
This is... But you can gather that it's similar in nature to the thing you fought the first time.
The Horror Hound.
Yes, the Horror Hound.
For a second, I thought you said the whorehound, and I'm like, what? Hang on a
When
minute.
did this
I
become a
think about the same
whorehound?
creature.
No, this is very different. Anyway, what were you saying, Stovig?
So sorry. The Stovek didn't mean to be rude, but I didn't catch your name. What is your name?
My name is Hilda.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
everybody party. Apparently this is Stovek's family member, Hilda.
Hmm.
What?
I don't know how we're related, but apparently we're related. I don't know why I'm starting to change his accent.
It's okay.
Every session, babe. Every session. I'm so happy that this is still a running bit.
Oh.
It is wonderful to meet you all.
Your biology will forever be a mystery to me, Stoveg.
Don't worry, it's mystery to me too.
Oh joy.
We'll find out together. As he puts his hand on your shoulder, just nods.
I think he's asking you to explore his body, Isaac.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
I shall leave that exploration up to Trish.
For science! For
So you don't want to make an
science!
egg with Stovek?
Jingle,
Yeah,
jingle,
thank
jingle.
you.
Jingle, jingle.
Me just holding my egg.
So lovely to meet you, Hilda.
Likewise. I can assume you lot are the reason the previous Guardian was relieved of duties. Is that right?
Are you talking about the one that rips off its own flesh?
Yes. Sadly, that's a side effect for living where we do.
Oh, the weird horse dog thing.
Yes, the creature that quite literally treated you like a chew toy.
Twice.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. How's your shield? By the way, Isaac, how's that? How's that going for you?
Functional?
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
So what brings you here?
Why, I was assigned to protect the stone, of course.
Oh,
Sadly, my
what
last
is-
colleague went a bit stir crazy and wasn't able to fulfill his job properly. So I'm here now.
Question is, what is stone? What is this thing? It was rotating last time we were here.
Not even I know. All I know is that our leader, our goddess, gave us a job to protect the stones so she returned.
Your goddess?
Yeah.
Do they have a name?
Oh, they did. I haven't been around long enough to know. It's been many years since she was here. I mean, I myself am. And she's like counting on her super long fingers. And they're kind of like, 3,000 years.
Wait, we
Give
can
or
live that
take.
long?
Oh, that's a long time.
That is a very long time.
Depending on the spirit, determines how long you live, my dear. You are whatever you decide to be. Just like me, and just like our little doggy friend.
So Stovek can be Bunny?
If that is what you wish.
Get you a dread.
Now might I ask why you all are here?
We came to look at the rock and learn more about it.
But you were already here once before, did you? And if memory serves right, you did fiddle with it.
Storveg may or may not have put chalk in the hole to stop black ooze.
I noticed.
It was the only way to stop the previous one from killing my friends.
Understandable. But that you should know that that stone is very important to us. And not just anybody is allowed to mess with it. Especially
What?
since its recent relocation from its home up above.
Say what now?
Then she
No, we
she
didn't.
points
Recent
up to the skies up
relo-
above.
relocation from up above?
Yes, the islands.
Oh, the big flying rocks that came out of giant hole in sky.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Do we perchance know how to get up there still?
No.
That was what we were tasked with finding out. Was how to get up there.
Ah, you wish to explore the Shadow Island, then?
Hmm.
The
That was our main objective.
The Shadow Isles are very dangerous.
As the name would imply.
If you would like to get up there. Sorry, excuse me.
Edsel
voice
these
is-
riddles 3.
If you would like to reach the Shadow Isles, that rock does have something to do with it. I don't know how it works, but if you figure it out, I'd be more than happy to allow you to use it.
Much better than the last one.
So what you're telling us is if we figure out how to use it, this could potentially take us up to a more dangerous area.
Potentially. Even I not
what I
know
think.
how it works. I've been here a very long time with the single task of protecting the stone.
You accepted a task without knowing the potential risks and dangers that you might get yourself into.
Jesselyn, what is our main objective? Look at our task that we have also accepted. Bit of a hypocritical statement to make.
Very
Yes, but it's still a point that has to be made.
Storveg just
Let
wanted
me
to be
ask
part of
you,
Adventurers
dearie.
Guild.
Do you love your mother?
Oh,
That's a scary, scary question.
oh, yeah.
Wait, she's asking me.
Yeah, she's asking you.
Without question.
And if
Why?
she were to ask you to do a task, like cleaning your room or obtaining a potion, would you question her? Or would you do it because you love your mother? And the kindness and warmth that she's shown you, wish to repay?
I see your point.
Good. I'm glad we could get along on that front, at least. Now then, if you wish to examine the stone, I shall allow passage for a trade.
Wonderful. Not so wonderful.
What do you want in return?
I wish for a tear from any one of you.
A
One
tear?
filled with
Thank you.
emotion.
Oh god.
Something some of us tend to lose after a long time in the shadows.
Okay, sweetie. Punch Stovig. I can't.
I mean, there are other ways to go about this, but
Do you punch?
I mean,
Are you going for it?
I can't punch you, right? Like it's
Just right there, and like Swifty like holds like up to Stovek's gut, like just right there, like what there? Or...
It'd be tear of pain.
I mean, it just say emotion, so you know.
All right, roll me an attack roll.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Stovig fucking die.
please, oh god, this is gonna be.
I mean, it did have a +4 to strength.
Guys,
so...
guys, she wanted a tear full of emotion.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this one's gonna be filled with pain.
Pain is not. I don't think.
No,
is
just
pain
just
an emotion?
let this happen. Let them
Let
it
happen.
Let it
I'm letting it happen. I'm just
We're letting it
questioning
happen. It's just a valid question.
This is a
Do I add
moment
anything
of
to it? It's just a flat. Is it a flat? It's just a flat roll.
yeah. You're just flat unarmed strike, which I believe you hit.
18.
18 Stoveg. What is your DC? Your AC is 21.
21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do not hit. You just get poof, like into the leather, and it just kind of like knocks the air out of you for a second, but it's not really, still a good hit.
So we need someone who's filled with emotion and very easy to cry and who's very emotionally volatile.
Can we all just slowly turn? So
To who?
To who?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Yeah,
Isaac's
I
not
said
totally side-eyeing Celeste in any way.
I'm traumatized, but I don't know if I'll cry.
I was about to say, literally, just all of us slow turn towards Celeste.
I mean, we could also do. Jocelyn, technically, you did have a nightmare recently about your family.
Yeah, that.
Can think about that, and that could possibly make you cry.
I mean, that it wasn't necessarily a nightmare, but it did have a lot of strong emotion
and as she hears that, she like very quickly like slithers up to you, like gets like right in your face and sets her hands down under her chin and goes, "Oh, do tell, my dear."
So it was before I was born, and my parents didn't really have a lot when they were younger.
And as you tell this story, she begins waving her hands and magic begins to form. As like blue magic is drifting from your like tear ducts into her hand as she's weaving something together as you tell this story.
Okay. Do I need to keep going to
Yeah.
tell the story?
Mhm.
Okay. And they didn't have much, but they did have each other. And sometimes each other's not enough. They wanted more. They wanted family. And they'd been trying for that want, that desire for so long that each time that they got their hopes up, it would be taken away. When looking through the shack, there was a crib with my older sister's name on it. there was no child. And I love my parents. I love my family. But hearing them weep like I did in that dream, it hurt. It really hurt. And but then, as if someone was looking down on them, there was a light. There was warmth. And despite their grief, they kept trying. They kept believing that it would come to them one day. And before I could find anything more or look any more, the dream was over. And
As you finish telling this story,
she's like visibly shaken.
As you tell this story and this magic is flowing from your eye ducts, and you see the tears that you're crying flow through the magic into this creature's hands as it weaves and presses it all together into a singular crystallized teardrop that is a beautiful, vibrant sky blue. And she goes, "Thank you. It's lovely. I know it's hard to experience things, but with time they heal. And judging by your story, it seems they've had quite some success afterwards, have they not?"
Well, I was not the only product. I was just the final product.
Perhaps an unexpected blessing.
That's definitely a word for it.
Now then, your payment is paid. As she takes the tear and like holds it over her mouth and opens up her long jaw. Her tongue rolls out in front of her as she drops the teardrop into her mouth and swallows it.
Okay.
That's never going to be a problem in the future.
Such emotion. Such sadness. Such love. Ah, these feelings have been absent from me for too long. Thank you. You may use the stone for as long as you see fit. And if you need anything, you may call my name. I will just be just around the... Goodbye. As she begins to like slowly turn and open up the space behind her again. Would any of you like to
goodbye,
make
big
perception
sis.
checks to see into the space that she's climbing into?
Absolutely.
All right.
I shall stare into the void and see if it stares back.
You know, I probably
you know what?
should.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's look into the void together. Group activity.
We're looking into the void. Oh, goody.
I got a dirty 20.
25.
Okay,
27.
perception.
Yep, just perception.
Okay, let's see. Let's use this
26.
What was it? Everyone got above 20?
Hold on. I don't think I haven't rolled quite yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Join the 20 club. Join us.
I think narratively what I have makes sense because I was the one who gave her all the fucking emotion.
Mm-hmm.
I got 14 total. I rolled a
Okay.
3.
So tears are still kind of blocking your vision, perhaps.
There's a lot going on up here.
Mm-hmm. So as you all see, as she begins to go into this space, you see this black mist. Stoveg, this is exactly what you saw, where it's constantly shifting different planes. But then you see a oasis for a moment, with a big bustling city around it. People walking back and forth between marketplaces. And Swifty, can you roll me a history check?
No one. History check.
Hmm?
What do I add? What do I?
Oh wait, you don't have any.
Yeah.
You don't have any lore. Well, actually, no. You have Lore City, so do Lore City. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Lore City. Yeah. I was like, "Where's history again?"
Yeah, sorry. I
Wrong
D&D
system.
last
It's fine,
time.
it's
Yeah.
fine. Hang on, I'm doing math. 22.
22. Okay. Because of, you don't know why, but that place looks very familiar to you, but you just can't put your finger on where you know it from.
Mm-hmm. Like I know the place, but I don't know the place.
Mm-hmm. And what'd you roll for perception, Swifty? You got a dirty 20?
25.
25. Okay.
Stoveg was the one that got dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, since those of you that rolled over 20, you will see that a majority of the people walking through here are Vanaras.
How do you spell that?
Vanara.
Okay.
That's the monkeys?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Which you
That's
know,
me.
you all know. Monkeys are not very common in Avalir.
They are not.
Hi.
So far in all of your travels, you've only come across one.
And it's Swifty.
Mm-hmm.
And tried to stab a government official.
So does this mean we travel to Swifty's home next?
No, you just see her begin to step through this shadowy curtain, and that's what you saw on the other side of it. Yeah, she shuts it behind her.
Okay, goodbye, big sis.
Big. What? Oh God.
You did mention that they were related in some undisclosed manner.
None of you asked questions about it.
Well, I mean, we didn't necessarily.
You can ask questions later if you guys decide you want to talk.
I was about to say what the real thing was that would that have been appropriate to ask the questions?
I mean,
Well, you say appropriate. I was literally gonna say to Stovek that his family's a bit weird.
Storvik just found out that he has siblings. I got to tell Rana this. You think how you think he's gonna react to know that there's more of apparently Storvik?
Well,
Oh, that'll be a reaction.
How are you guys related?
Apparently were created by the same person. We both have the same
Oh.
mother.
So you're siblings.
So you're created by. So let me get this straight. She said by their goddess. I'm assuming their goddess created them.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean, Stova, you were created by a god.
Ah.
Did you just go, nah?
Wait, if
Storvik.
If Stovik was created by a god, does that make you a god?
Me?
No, Stovik.
Oh, no. I don't, that would be like a demigod? Or spirit?
Tell me what?
The thing is, though, we don't know about Storbeck's father, if Storbeck has father.
Oh,
That's also the issue
yeah.
if you are biologically created or just magically created, in which case that doesn't really matter if you're a demigod, if you have any of the blood at all, because they could just choose to ignore it. And Isaac is just rubbing his eyes of like, this is already way too much, and the day just fucking started.
I feel like Isaac's the type of person like I'm not sober enough for this, or I need a cigarette. For
I
this.
have a +9 to occultism and religion. I would know.
Would you like to roll?
Man needs a drink.
Oh, so Storbeck can make you rub your eyebrows even harder then. Would you like to know new information?
No.
No?
What?
No? Well, you're getting it anyways. Apparently, if Storbeck hones some type of power or harnesses some type of energy that they have decided to put within Storbeck, I can also go through gate like that.
What?
That is mortifying and fascinating in the exact same breath.
Storbeck's going to need lots of wood. He's going to build house and void, so it's not as scary.
So,
Lord.
as you all are kind of discussing these things, Atum and Dale both kind of hiding behind the cart. Atum kind of pokes his head up and goes, uh, are they gone? Am I able to set up the tools now, Isaac?
Yes, you are free to continue your work. Apologies for the brief interruption.
Oh my
And
god.
for every best interest, just don't damage the rock at all.
Oh, I would never imagine damaging the rock. As he says, he's like opening up a tripod for a device that looks like it has a massive fucking drill point on the end of it.
Yeah,
She's like,
I would
if you-
never damage the rock as he pulls out a bazooka.
good, because we would all die then.
Now then, I just have a few instruments I need to set up. Isaac, could you help me with these? As he kind of like waves you over as he's trying to carry everything. He's kind of dropping stuff. He's very excitedly like going towards this rock.
He's being nerdy. I get it. I'll follow
Uh-huh.
him and help him.
He's just
Alright,
found
cool.
his new hyperfixation.
So, now while they do that, does anyone want to set up a perimeter? Does anyone want to do some looking around? Investigations?
We could probably do that. Just make sure there's nothing else around.
I want to climb a
I
tree.
doubt it.
You want to climb a tree?
I want to climb a tree.
Okay.
I think Storbeck should not be allowed to go off on his own in these woods. In case
Yeah,
Wanna
yeah.
climb a tree with me?
I
Look
agree.
at that one. climb a tree.
Yeah, Storbeck and Swifty all the way.
I will watch them
Yay.
while holding my egg.
Okay.
Watch us climb a tree.
I'm like the mom holding her baby while the other kids
It's like-
climb the tree.
It's
I
literally
just-
like the dad has to have an important conversation with other adults and have just sent the kids away. It's the mother
I-
supervised.
So
I just
anyway.
leave vine swings for Jesselyn and Celeste.
Aww.
I don't know if she
You
goes
will
to
eat.
the vine swing. I don't know how much it's actually going to help, but she is processing.
Would it make her laugh if Swifty fell?
You
I
can
think
find
she'd
you
be
can
more concerned.
yeah. She'd probably be more concerned if you actively fell on purpose.
So as you all sit in your swings and prepare to climb a nearby tree, Stoveg and Swifty, give me either athletics or acrobatics. Climb this tree. It's a
we're
bit of a larger tree, but it reaches up high enough to get a good view over everything.
I got a
That-
15.
plus 3. That's a 30.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn.
Yeah,
I got plus 13 to athletics, brother.
So as Swifty, in just like 3 jumps, just gets to the top of this tree, and you hear like grunting from down below you as you see Stovag, like he's climbing the tree, but it's very much the like throwing his leg up over a branch and pulling himself up with it, trying to find a good foothold. And eventually, when you both get up to the top and kind of look out over everything, everything seems normal until you kind of everyone had tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to.
And as you kind of look at the world around you, Jesus Christ, you kind of notice a black haze. It's very, very faint. It's like a smoke almost. And the smoke is just kind of settling over things like a dust. It's not really moving too far away from the stone, but it is farther than it was the first time. So whatever this stone is doing at this location, it is spreading it out farther. But at this time, it doesn't seem to be having any adverse effects on the environment around it.
That doesn't look good. It's meant to look all black and hazy.
It's not a thick fog. It's almost like when you first blow out a candle and you have that tiny, thin, wispy smoke for a moment. It's like thousands of those kind of thrown about in your environment. Like, it's not like you can't see through it.
Okay. Like a little bit, there's just a lot of little wisps.
Exactly.
Got it. Noted. Oh god.
And from what you can tell, the environment looks relatively safe. Were you guys also doing a exploration of the area around you?
Yeah.
Assuming? Okay. Yeah, you don't notice any big animal tracks or indications that predators would be around, so the area seems to be relatively safe. Although, actually, both of you give me survival checks while you're at it.
Oh, shit.
Damn, I was gonna ask if I could see a squirrel.
I don't see
Survival?
Yep.
19.
Okay. Stovag, you see a squirrel.
shit.
Swifty,
Squirrel.
you see the skull of a giant bear-like creature just in the ground.
Oh.
And it has very clearly been ripped to shreds. And it was relatively close to the stone. There's not much left meat-wise on it. It's obviously decayed and has been there for a while.
Okay, can I go to the bear?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna go to the corpse.
Okay. You want to investigate it?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a occultism check.
Occultism. Yeah.
I would say nature or occultism, but
This is Swifty.
yeah, this.
I mean, it doesn't really change anything. I got +1 in both of them, so either way.
You still want to choose, because depending on which one you pick, I kind of have to change what information I give you.
Yeah, I'll go nature, and that is a 17 for nature.
Okay. So you notice this creature, it's decayed very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The skull is in too pristine of a condition for the body to have properly decayed around it. So it's almost like the flesh of this creature decayed faster than normal and has left the skull with no blood, no dirt, nothing on it. It's almost like as if the flesh just sloughed off of it. Sloughed or
Sloth.
sloughed? Thank you.
Slumped.
It's as if the flesh sloughed off of this skull very quickly.
I want to take it. I want to take the skull.
Okay. You can mark
Take
down
it.
in your inventory 1 bugbear skull.
Like
Wait,
just
bugbear?
add it.
Yeah. Hey, again. Hang on, it might not be bugbear. One moment.
Bugbear.
I think it's called something else in D&D. Or in Pathfinder. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, here it is. No. Fuck it. We'll do a Barghest. Barghest.
Oh,
skull.
okay. Hey, no, you gotta, yeah, no,
You gotta
Slowly.
type that.
slowly.
BARGHE.
BARGHEST.
Yes.
Oh, it's like those funky looking things. It's like a
Mhm.
It's like if you were to take a
like a
werewolf
goblin
body.
wolf thing.
Yeah, it's like a werewolf
Okay.
body with a bat head.
Cool.
Yeah.
Goblin wolf.
Yep.
Goblin wolf.
Yeah, you just find a skull of one of those laying around.
Can I put it on my head?
Yeah, you could go for it. Now that Swifty's walking around with a skull on her head, Jess and Celeste, were you gonna do anything like set up camp or anything, or you guys just kind of vibing?
At the moment, I don't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that, like, almost said Swifty, Jesselyn. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to right now.
I think I need a moment or two.
Yeah, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Would you like company or would you like to be by yourself?
At the moment, by myself is. At the moment, I'd prefer to be alone, but if that changes, I'll come find someone.
Okay, well, I'm going to just be starting to set up some camp stuff since Atom and Isaac are already doing their thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, if you need me, I'm gonna be right over here. She points where she's gonna like start setting up the camp stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna. I'll just
Swing in process.
swing process. Fiddle with my loot. Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So a little funny to lighten the mood. Do you ever see those, like, those front baby carriers?
Uh-huh.
Like the
I was
front front.
imagining that.
Just imagine that on me, except it's just the little egg.
Yep, I saw that.
While I set up camp.
Yup.
Got like a scarf wrap situation going on.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
Roll me an athletics check as the egg falls from the swath.
Don't do that
I'm not
to
gonna do
her
that.
egg.
Of course not.
Jingle jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
All right. So next up, Isaac, you are going with a Tum to begin setting up the equipment around the stone. And Atom kind of begins setting stuff up and goes, "Oh, this has been a quite eventful past few days with you and your bunch, now hasn't it?"
Yes, it appears that we can't go normal mundane day.
I mean,
Something
to be
always has
fair,
something
you had
wrong.
about 6 months of it when I was arguing with Teague about the things required before we came here.
That's
DM,
very
wasn't
true.
that 2 months?
I think it was 6 months, wasn't it?
No,
Or
you
no, it
said
was
2.
2 months.
It was 2. It was 2.
It was 2. You're right.
Damn, we spent half a year in that town.
God,
We spent half a
fucking-
year
isn't
in
it
the
crazy,
swamp.
guys. How long it takes for some political enemies to fight each other to get some things going? Isn't that wild?
Right.
Yeah, it was 2 months. I apologize.
I heard the number 6 and I was like, what?
To be fair, in my defense, it probably feels like 6 because of how long it's been since we've played
And
last.
yeah,
Yeah. Precisely.
been a hot minute.
Yeah. Yes, the 2 months that you had, I was arguing with Teague to get permission to come here and investigate this new discovery. I apologize it took so long.
That was none of your fault. You did as much as you could with what you had, and I very much appreciate you even coming out here.
I mean, how could I not come out here? This is a discovery that could change the very way we do things. I am ecstatic to be learning about this as he begins, like, even now more quickly setting up the equipment and stuff. And he goes, Isaac, could you assemble that Manda detector for me? And he kind of points towards a crate on the ground. Give me a crafting
Absolutely.
check.
Hey, I pre-rolled that. Is that okay?
Yeah, even with advantage.
Because I rolled it the
like-
moment that he left. Oh, even with advantage? Hang on, let me see if I can get something better. Nope. So I got a 19, and that makes it an exact 30, because I have a plus 11 to crafting.
Damn. Yeah, so you've done this with him before. You've set up the tools, you get it all out, and within a very short period of time, you guys have all gotten your instruments set up around it. They're all familiar to you, except for one that he has begun kind of unpacking, and it's like, I don't know why Teague sent this with us. I mean, I understand why he wants it for his research. It's just this contraption of his is not efficient. And he's like trying to pull what he thinks are legs open and like twist gears, and this machine is just not cooperating with him.
Is it like super stiff and stuff?
Yeah, it's like a really stiff piece of equipment. Not super well maintained, like a lot of Atum's gear.
Hmm.
Man, don't get me wrong, I cherish Teague's I can't English. Hang on. I cherish Teague's companionship and scholarly conversations, but I really do wish he would take better care of his equipment. No, and I believe you've met Teague, is that correct? He
More
did happen
times than
to...
that you would like.
Oh, so you do know him. He mentioned that he had met you while we were discussing the parameters for this little excursion.
I ran into him during our visit to you, actually.
Oh, you don't say.
It was a close call and insightful conversation.
Ah, yes, he can be a bit prickly around the edges, but I'm sure he's a good person. He's gotten, he's very active in the community, and many of his inventions that he comes out with tends to improve the lives of the regular folk. In fact, the period of time I've been working with him, I've never really had any issues with him. You've
It's
gone
quite a
quiet.
surprise.
Is everything okay?
I'm picking and choosing my words to be as unbiased as possible.
And he
But
kind
it is
of
quite a surprise that he is very cordial with you when he is very much against anything me and my house have been trying to do. I wouldn't even say that, but very much against me.
and upon Atom kind of hearing this, he's kind of like on his knees while he's assembling his device, and he kind of sits back on his heels and kind of pushes a pair of bifocals up and looks at you, and he goes, Isaac, has he been causing you troubles? You know you can talk to me.
Oh no, but it is none of your concern. He's just excessive in his tries to get at me. So much so that I even had to stop a certain party member from causing a very large mess as we departed last city.
Hey guys, look what I found!
I've
Sitting in the distance, just wearing the skull.
So I'm taking a picture of this because Atom is inciting you, Isaac.
Oh no.
And by gods, is he inciting you?
Wait, where's this picture?
I'm putting it in the general chat.
No.
Oh.
A natural.
Have fun.
And he looks at you and he kind of gets stern for a moment. He goes, Isaac, I've known you longer than that. What is going on?
I don't exactly know. He seems to like to pick at me and the party that I have been gifted and have chosen.
Jess
and he
is kind
seems
of
very
listening
much-
into this.
He's very much talking while he works.
Mhm.
He seems to be extra. Oh. He seems to try and get under my skin more often than not, and I suppose he would see me as a failure to the high society or my house during my time of admittedly escapism and exploration. And I have recently, and because of those facts, quite disturbingly learned about said issues with my house. And while I do appreciate his assistance in some way to Mina, my mother, and any of the servants that are left, I am very much not excited to be indebted to that man in any way. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
I know you're smart enough, boy. You are plenty smart, even at times smarter than me. I know you are capable, and I know that you just need some time to figure out where you need to be and what you want to do. Just know that you have people around you that are more than happy to help, more than happy to speak to some individuals that may be able to lighten your stresses. I know Teague was lending aid to your house, but I didn't know it was upsetting you that much, and I'm sorry.
No, it was nothing of your concern.
I will keep a closer eye on it in the future. I think, well, it's nothing confirmed, it's more rumors amongst high society, whatever you want to call it. rumors that he has a personal vendetta against your house, but he hasn't done anything drastic or that would show that he is.
He is very good at keeping face, so to speak.
So it would seem. Now then, enough chit-chat. Let's get these readings, shall we? And he begins to open up the last little bit of devices. Give me actually, we'll do that in a minute. So camp is set up for the night. The instruments are set up. You guys have scouted the area. All good.
Swifty found a skull. Has anyone reacted to Swifty finding a skull and wearing it?
About this time, Swifty will be coming back, so.
Swifty? Where did you find that?
Yeah, why do you have a skull on your head?
Just found what?
The skull on your head.
Oh, it's my new hat. I found it over there. And points towards the where the corpse is.
She's hurrying over to you. Need to clean it first before you wear it. Because you don't know what was in it.
It is clean.
Celeste, while you're looking at this skull, it looks pristine. Not a drop of blood or dirt or anything on it. It looks very, very clean.
It was clean when I found it.
It was clean when you found it?
Yeah.
On the ground?
Yeah.
Could
over there.
We're in the woods.
I'm very concerned about this.
Stovek's a little bit confused.
And you let her take the skull and she looks at Stovek.
What are you looking at me for? I was still in trees. Swift left me.
You were with her.
No, I wasn't. I didn't say I was going with her. I went up in trees. The Swifty left me.
Oh my god.
I haven't even climbed down. I'm still in tree.
Calm down.
He's just shouting down from the tree.
Get down here.
Now Stovek don't want to.
Get out of the tank. Get out of the tank. You're not my dad. You're not my dad.
Oh man.
Stovek's real comfy here.
Jingle jingle.
Jingle jingle.
Jingle jingle.
Alright. So yeah, so Sotia's come back with this skull. They found on a random body.
You sure it wasn't somebody's skull?
I mean, it was.
It looks very clean.
It was something skull.
Wait, so you're saying that was saying that was off of a decaying corpse?
Yeah.
Should we be concerned that the skull is pristine?
You guys are looking at it too much. Finders keepers.
Well, actually, Swifty, I've been meaning to ask this, but you and Stoveg had your training with Rana. Whatever happens to the bag of troll blood?
You pull out the bag of troll blood?
Yeah, we're happy.
You mean this? And Swifty pulls out this bag of troll blood.
It is a leather bag of just curdled, congealed, disgusting leather bag of expired troll blood at this point, in which case it looks mostly empty, and
that can't even be sold now.
Correct.
We forgot about it.
We were gonna sell it.
That was originally the plan, but then we got to Ravencrest, and then other things happened, and here we are.
Depression has set in. Depression has set in. Celeste is in a corner, very depressed now.
I didn't know we were gonna sell it. I would have done it earlier.
Was Isaac even told how valuable the troll blood was?
No,
You
I was-
rolled the check, so I think you knew how valuable it was. It was
No,
like 700
'cause I
No,
gold.
he-
Everybody
didn't.
but him succeeded the check.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 'cause
he
I
just
almost
saw it
dropped
as a
that,
bag
remember?
of blood.
Mm-hmm.
He just saw it as a bag of
Um,
blood.
Also, Swifty, check DM.
He probably would have told him at some point during that 2 months.
Would I know exactly kind of like the estimate of how much it would have been?
I
You
mean,
do
yeah,
have
you
the
can
counting.
roll me a
I have a- Would I have?
She has
Didn't we
more
roll
accounting.
to see how
Because
much
I
it would
have-
have been?
medicine
I
check.
have a well, I have a lore.
No,
and
we
accounting,
didn't.
That's why I asked.
Oh, then
was about
yeah.
to say it.
Give me a. Well, actually, I won't even make you roll for it. It would have been worth about 700 gold.
Oh yeah, okay. So I realize
It's less
you're
than
right,
a
you're-
deep
you're-
depression.
this fucking troll blood.
And
Oh, it's expired now, and we can't sell it. And like she would be rubbing her temples, so she's rubbing the sides of her helmet.
oh yeah.
It would have been so good.
I mean, if you want, you could give me a roll for this skull that you found.
I could do that. Yeah, hold on. Let's make up for that. Do I roll for my accounting or do I roll for medicine?
Accounting.
Alright.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
oh, fuck's sake!
Here you go, Swifty. What would you say, Celeste?
Dirty 20.
30-20. With the condition that the skull is in, and the creature that it is from, it's worth about 200 gold piece. It's normally used as a display piece for hunters and maybe even nobility as a conversation piece. So it's a monster skull.
I mean, technically, that skull is very pristine. It could be
What are
made
you-
up.
What are you trying to say?
The skull's
What are
worth
you
200
trying to
gold.
Can like Swifty like hiss at Celeste and then climb it, then run up a tree?
Swifty, okay. That's
Swifty
not
is-
something. That is something I'm not. That is a fight I will
Yeah,
not win.
Swifty's up a tree hissing at Celeste. That's what you
No,
are.
she's like, no, I'm just saying, if we want to make up the money that we lost, we could make up part of it.
But
if we
it's
sell the skull, but we
mine. No,
don't
it's
have to-
mine.
I know, but I'm just saying, we don't
It's
have to do that.
mine.
But,
Do you know how much the troll blood was?
It's mine.
Okay.
Do you know how much the troll blood was? Do you know how much it was?
Okay.
700
It's like
gold,
Celeste-
Swifty!
Celeste and
700
Swifty are
gold!
going back.
It's
Celeste
crazy,
and
like-
Swifty going back and forth arguing.
It was the troll blood was 700 gold, Swifty.
Can
Well, it's not my fault.
What? Go ahead.
French Swift. Can Stovek examine skull and just look at it?
Paladin
I'm not
stepped
gonna
away.
hold it, though. I'm not gonna
Pa-
hold it. I just want to.
Paladin,
Hang
yeah,
on, he's
Paladin
gonna
stepped
mark the
away.
note.
So, I
Well, no, I'm not like trying to like appraise or anything.
you're not
no.
like trying to ascertain anything, yeah.
Nah, I just want to hold it.
Okay.
Will you give it back?
Yes, I will give it back.
Promise.
I promise.
Okay. And Swifty
You-
just takes it off and just slowly hands it to you.
I just like slowly take it from you. It's just like, just looking at it. It's like, pretty nifty skull. Me like. Hands it back to you.
I mean, I
And
could
just
give
plop
her,
it back on my head.
I could give her more ducks for it.
Hmm.
You drive a hard bargain, but
And
it's
she,
still mine.
no. This is what she does. She's like, all right, hold on. And she goes through her bag, and you just see this big ass bag. It's just a common bag, just normal bag. And she slowly starts putting out ducks of different kinds. You see like a duck that looks like a fucking cupcake. There's a duck that looks like a Christmas elf. There's a duck that has like little lightning strikes on it. There's just like there's ducks that look like different sports balls. There's just ducks that look like other animals. And like she's just like setting them right in a row. Like
Swifty's still just up the tree, just pouting.
Swifty, I'm showing you what your rewards are for the shop. This is Celeste's shop of ducks now for Swifty. her, like how kids get like tokens for rewards and then like the candies and stuff. They get like candy stuff. This is Celeste's shop of ducks.
The fucking
Oh,
spirit store.
This is like
Yeah, but you
treasure
wanna
trap.
sell my skull, and I found it.
I didn't. Well, okay. How about we don't sell the skull? But I know that when we get back to Ravencrest, you're gonna want to misbehave.
No, I won't.
As she looked like, if she didn't have her helmet on, you would see the bullshit look on her face. She's just like eyeing you basically through her helmet.
I'll behave, I promise. You can't take my skull.
Well, if you misbehave, I'll take the duck back. But if you're good,
Can't do that.
if you're good, when we're back in Ravenscrest, then your duck gets to have a friend. And she like does a brand new car, like hand gesture or bullshit.
Mm,
Do you see all the ducks? I'm
I
not gonna
think we
take your
can
skull.
negotiate on that.
It's negotiating with a child. That's basically what this is.
And
Make you terrorists.
Yeah, good
Celeste.
luck
What
with
are you
that.
doing?
about this time, you'll hear a Tum from back behind go, "Oh, I believe everything is set up. Could I get some extra hands over here so we could begin the analysis process?"
sure.
Isaac's already over there.
Yeah.
He's
I'll
calling
ju-
for extra
I'll-
hands, essentially.
I'll join.
I'm staying up the tree with the skull.
No, we're just gonna take
no,
the skull.
Swifty, come down from tree. We should probably put skull in the bag of holding. That way we can keep it nice and pristine. That way we can mount it into home whenever we build home.
So she just like pouts,
I
no,
don't
and then just puts it in her own bag.
Mine.
I think
I am
Swifty wants to
just
wear it.
legitimately imagining my 4-year-old niece right now, and that is not a good thing.
But Swifty, the bag.
No,
of
it's
holding
mine, and
keeps
I'm
things-
Swifty's gonna walk towards the group.
Swifty is
I put my
literally a
ducks
toddler.
away. Yeah, I
At
put my
least-
ducks
At
away.
least Swifty's going towards the group.
Okay. But yeah, I'll go over to where Tom and Isaac are.
Mm-hmm. All right, so as y'all begin to gather around this this stone, and Atum is connecting different devices and hooking up wires and flipping through notes and pulling out, different notebooks and writing down readings, and he goes, "All right, well, we are ready for the analysis whenever you decide you are ready. How did you activate it the first time?"
We did
We plug. I mean,
No,
I
that-
ended up-
that's how we reduced its power.
Uh,
But I think it was we had. Do you mean to make the gears shift and change?
Yes.
Is that what?
How did you make it spin the first time?
Which I don't think is a good idea to do.
Stovek shoved chalk into holes in the back?
that reduced its power.
Isaac is kind of rubbing his hands along the stone, being like, I'm pretty sure there was a button or something. Because I'm pretty sure that the whole party doesn't remember how the fuck we activated it last time.
We
Checking the VAR. Give me a second.
It didn't. Like
It turned on.
It
just
did turn on.
It turned on by
Give
itself.
me a second. I have that information. In a minute.
It was the first time we met. It was like when we first met Celeste.
I have the VAR. Wait,
So
I went too far.
Let's see.
Yeah, if
Oh, no, I
someone
went too.
wants,
God.
if someone wants to give
So-
me a intelligence or just give me intelligence checks. I'll just tell
Not
you
me.
guys.
Cool, I can do that. Sure.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
That's a 21.
So with modifiers, if it's just straight intelligence, 22.
Mm-hmm. So, you know that the last time it activated, Stoveg had his hand on it, and I believe Celeste.
No, I didn't.
So no, Celeste was just standing near it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were
was
close
standing-
to it.
I was close to it, and I was with Stoveg, but
Yes.
like I didn't touch it. Stoveg's the only one that touched it.
Yes.
I
Okay.
shoved
Stovek-
chalk in holes, and then I think I
No,
did.
I think they
That's
were
how you
talking
stopped
about.
it.
I think
That's
they were
how I
talking.
stopped it.
I think they were talking about before you put the chalk in.
Activated.
Mhm.
Stoveg, you maybe because if what your kin has told you is true, and if you guys are similar, you touching it is what activated it. Is my guess.
So you're telling me that you want Stovek to touch Pretty Rock again?
Yeah, touch, but don't plug the holes. Just touch it first.
Okay.
Go touch the rock.
God damn it, Bam.
Stovek's just going to touch Rock. Plap, 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 plap.
Okay.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I don't think. Rock.
Anyway, Stovek sets his hand on the stove.
Interesting.
Very peculiar. It is stone.
And you kind of press your hand on it, and nothing happens for a moment. And then after holding it there for a couple more seconds, kind of like an awkward period of time where you all are just kind of looking around, exchanging looks. You hear a thunk with the rock as the sides begin to open just like it did last time, and it begins kind of opening up and spinning and rotating just like it did the first time. And as it spins and rotates, it begins getting faster and faster. Atum is frantically running between the different instruments and writing down readings, and he's going, "This is incredible. I have never seen magical readings like this before coming from a device. Who made this? where is this from? There's so many questions, there's so little answers. And he begins, after he's done writing down everything, he runs up closer to inspect the device. And he sees the shifting of the runes on this device. And he gets in real close and he's looking at him and goes, This is... you're correct, in a sense, this is kind of a reinforcement rune, but this is not the type of runes we have. This is something entirely different. In order for us to understand what this is, we would have to rethink the entire way that we do runes. This is... I don't even know if I want to call it groundbreaking. This is something else entirely. And the device is beginning to speed up faster.
That's right. I don't think we stood around for it to be super fast.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes, very, very interesting, very interesting. Perhaps we should observe from a bit of more of a distance.
You're right, Isaac. I'm very sorry. You know how I get with this stuff. And he kind of takes a few more steps back as this device is beginning to spin even more and do flips, and you see pieces opening up and flipping closed at a rate that would be terrifying for an individual to stand near.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we're
And-
standing far away.
Same.
I touched that thing.
Yes, you did.
Uh-huh. And now you're
Why is
over
it-
here with us.
And as it
I wanna
begins to
touch
spin faster and faster and faster, eventually it stops on a dime. And all of the mechanisms that were opening up and spinning lock into place. And this relatively small torso-sized stone has now opened up into what can only be described as a massive fountain-looking structure, as it is now fully extended and opened up, and all of the compartments are now exposed in this device. And you see at the very middle of it a crystal that is thrumming very, very loudly. And at the top of this structure is 4 long, thin metallic pieces that project a light in 6 different spots around this stone. Creating a small circle on the ground.
So
How far away from the main stone are the spots?
Yeah.
About 10 feet, 10, 20 feet, or 15.
Okay.
Sorry, 15 feet.
Isaac's gonna want to approach one of those spots on the ground to kind of see if there's anything like in the grass or swamp.
Okay. As you get closer
You're
to
not
it,
going alone.
you're not stepping in the circle or anything, are you, right? You're just looking at what's in the
No,
area?
I'm just
Okay.
like right outside of it, like maybe use a shoe or something to like brush
Okay.
away.
Yeah, I mean, looking into the circle, there's nothing really of note. It doesn't highlight a very large area. It's about a 5-foot circle. It's not very large, or not 5 foot. Yeah, 5-foot circle. It's a relatively small circle. You kind of
That's
looking through the
15
area.
feet away from the original central piece.
Yep.
Okay.
So Stovek doing math. There's 7 of us, and there's 6 circles because Dale's around, right?
Mhm.
So somebody may have to stay behind, depending on what these circles do.
Depending on what these circles do, indeed. For all we know, this is a fucking kill switch and or a sacrifice ritual that we have just initiated.
But didn't
we
she
test-
say that the rock is supposed to help us get up there?
So, as you all are kind of looking around and investigating different parts of the rock, Celeste Swifty and Stoveg, give me perception checks.
Oh yay! I love being a part of this.
Oh no.
As Isaac and Jesselyn were invested in the circle.
28.
27.
Okay.
17.
Okay. So Swifty and Celeste, you see Atum kind of examining one of the other circle spots as he kind of steps foot into it.
Oh,
Hmm.
And for a moment he is kind of looking around. He's still examining like the statue from a distance and writing it down. And then he goes to try to step out of the circle. And
He
you can
can't step
see
out.
him visibly like his legs are not moving, like his feet are bolted into the ground. And he kind of looks at him and goes, Isaac, we may have a problem.
Uh,
I'm gonna regret asking this.
As the device begins to thrum even louder, and the crystal begins to output a very high-pitched resonating sound.
Hey, Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Because I specifically said Isaac uses his foot to nudge inside the circle, can he move that foot?
Oh, I thought you said you like used your
Like
shoe
you
to
put
like
like you.
brush it or something.
I said that's what I meant.
Oh, so you
My-
didn't take your shoe off? You your
No.
foot's stuck then, my guy.
oh no!
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
So
fun!
Isaac goes
Great.
to turn and his foot is just stuck in the glowing circle.
I thought you said you took off your shoe to like use it as like a brush.
No, I
to
said I
move it.
used my shoe to like brush it, but I never
Okay.
specified I took it off. So
Yeah, that's why I
used my
specifically
foot.
asked if you were stepping inside of the circle.
No, I only put one foot in, but now
Yeah.
I can't take it out.
Can't take it out. You're stuck there, bud.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And as
Oh,
you
no,
step
oh,
into
no,
the circle, you hear
Oh no.
a think as another set of long, thin metallic pieces shoot out and up towards the sky above.
Oh shit.
is
Uh-oh.
this what I think it is?
Is this a rocket?
It's,
Well,
well, not a
everybody, I
rocket.
think-
I
I
think we
think
gotta.
this is about to be a leap of faith. Either we all get in a circle or we let these two go alone.
I'm not letting either of them go alone.
So leap of faith.
Yeah, I'm fully stepping
Wait,
into. I'm
what?
fully
What
stepping
happened?
in.
Wait, what about what about our teapot man?
Hang on. I did just roll a dice. Isaac, you watch as the arms flip open. You notice, or actually, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, I love rolling.
And then, depending on what you get, I'm going to need a crafting afterwards.
Ooh, I actually do love rolling. It's a 18 plus a 9, so that's like a what? A 27?
27.
27. Okay. You hear as these kathunks and stuff are kind of happening as this device is opening up and moving different pieces. You know, as a craftsman and a individual that specializes in these sorts of things, one of those kathunks didn't sound too good.
Oh no.
What is going on?
Well, I think I'm forced to find out in a few moments.
And as this sound begins to get louder, what are you guys doing?
I'm
Jumping in the circle?
I'm jumping on a circle.
I already jumped in.
Make sure
Isaac
you're fully
already-
in the circle.
Yeah, Isaac has stepped fully into the circle and is like preparing his shield.
You need to tell Dale to take care of the stuff while we're gone, because I think we're about to be put into another thing.
He'll be fine.
Dale, take care of the stuff.
So as you all step into these circles and found that your legs are firmly like stuck in place and cannot move. Okay. This device begins to power up, and just before this final high-pitched humming noise you see purple electricity begin to crackle from the sky into this device. Purple lightning flowing into it as it begins to shoot a black beam into the sky. And then Isaac, that ka-thunk that you heard, that was picking at the back of your head. You watch as you all begin to levitate up in the air and float for just a minute, just a few inches off the ground. And you begin to feel a pulling sensation towards the sky. And then you see one of the arms crack and fall into the device. As one of the arms for the circles cracks and breaks, and a tum is dropped to the ground.
Oh no.
And you watch as the purple lightning begins to spark and sputter out of the device, as it has very obviously been damaged by whatever just happened. And a tum is now frantically running towards this device to try to get it to shut off. Isaac, something is very wrong. I don't think this device is, functional.
I've noticed very quickly that there's probably something quite wrong with that.
And, okay. As he, rolls, let's see here, the device begins to settle for just a moment before another arm drops. And Swifty is dropped to the ground.
Oh, great.
And it is not a soft thump. It is you were pressed down by something into the ground. Like, it was only a few inches, but it was enough to, like, smack you into the ground. Like a very strong gravitational force pushed you down into it. And the device's arm has now broken and fallen into the moving mechanism of the machine as the arm is ripped apart inside of it, as it has now begun spinning out of control again. What do you do, Swifty?
What do I do indeed? What do I do in this situation?
I mean, right now your friends are just kind of floating in the air. Atum's trying to do stuff with the device.
Oh, man.
Would you like to do an intelligence check for me?
Oh, God. You know what? Sure. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20. Come on, baby. Let's do it.
Come on.
That's not natural. It's
Wait, is it-
unnatural.
It's a dirty 20?
Yeah, the DC isn't very high. Swifty, even you would know that what is happening right now is not good. The device is breaking and falling apart, and your friends are stuck in whatever is currently happening with it. And you should probably get them out.
Well, you see, I've learned that to fix a problem like this, you just gotta get rid of the thing that started in the first place.
Okay.
What's with the oh no band? What's with the oh no?
Jingle, jingle.
Swifty's gonna break something.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll. And also, what are you using?
I'm gonna.
Are you shooting at it? Are you going to stab it? Are you going to use your dagger? What are you doing?
Oh, I just read. Yeah, let's use the dagger.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna throw the dagger at the machine.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, roll me an attack roll.
Come on. Plus that's. Hang on, I need to do the math properly. So 32.
Okay, that does hit. roll damage, but specifically let me know what the last one is.
So you see it too.
Yeah, oh no, that's why I specified and asked.
Yep. And and this one. This 18.
Mm-hmm. And what damage was the last one? The D6.
It was a filling.
Okay. So you watch as you're throwing it, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So you watch as Swifty throws this dagger towards this mechanism and throws it with such precision that it is thrown towards the crystal in the middle of the machine. And the blade makes contact with the crystal. And a new color of electricity is introduced to this machine as blue lightning is now leaping from the dagger to the crystal. And you hear the machine. You hear the metal of the machine beginning to crack and bend and let out a whining sound as this metal is beginning to scrape and crush against itself. As two more lights are taken out. Snowveg's and Jess's. And this device is letting out a very high pitch drumming noise. Even higher. And you see the circle under Isaac's feet begin to flicker.
So have Stovag and I made impact with the ground?
Yep. So you guys can now do things.
Okay. Stovag, how far do your vines reach?
It roughly 30 feet.
How high off the ground are Isaac and Celeste?
They're only a few inches. Well, actually, probably
okay.
at this point, they're more like a foot or two off the ground.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about you reaching up high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Stoveg's vines could potentially like get one of them, because you said Isaac's was the one about to flicker?
Yep.
Okay. Well, shit. You know what? And we saw the dagger make impact with the crystal?
Yes. And blue electricity started shooting throughout the machine, which seemed to do something to it.
So is that entire crystal shattered, or is it only
Nope.
fractured and not completely blown apart?
It is still in one piece. Actually, give me a perception check.
Gladly.
Okay.
Now which dice will curse me today?
Mm-hmm. I would say give me a perception, because this device is now spinning and you're only catching like glimpses of the crystal as this device begins to rotate and flail around.
So that was a natural 19 plus 11, 30.
Yeah. So you see that the crystal in the middle, it despite its size and how small it is, it's no bigger than like the palm of your hand. It is still in perfect condition. And you can see Swifty's blade is at the feet of the machine, and there's not a dent on the crystal.
Okay. You know what? It's practically making us go deaf with its high-pitched screeching.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fight fire with fire.
No.
That's gonna be great.
I've got noise blast.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 10-foot burst within 30 feet of me. can I would I be able to center this noise blast from basically doing, I don't know, psycho string, like the psycho strings on the violin, I guess?
Uh-huh. You can.
Hey, this is what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is gonna fuck shit up. But
Go ahead and let's see, which one is it? It is, let's spell Noise Blast, right?
yes, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it at its basic level. I'm not casting it at 3rd level. I'm just casting it at its regular rank.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me some damage.
Let me double check.
2d10 Sonic, I believe.
Yes. Considering it is probably a construct and not a creature, would it still have to roll a fortitude save?
Nope.
Okay. 2d10. Where are d10s? I know what you look like. I totally know what you look like. There you are. Okay. So, okay. That 10 total. I got 3 and 7.
So as you send out this sonic burst towards the machine, and you see the sound waves make contact with this machine, it's still spinning as if nothing happened.
Oh my god, why? Will you touching it turn it off, or will that just make this worse?
Hang on. I need, so Isaac, you don't get one. Celeste, you don't get one. I need Jess, Stoveg, Swifty to all make me reflex saves.
Reflex?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
Celeste and Isaac immediately fail theirs.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
That's worse.
Right.
That's worse. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
that
we were
is.
exempt.
I got a
It,
natural 20, so that made it a 30.
Okay.
Way to go,
29.
Stoveg. Okay. I also got a natural 20, but so that's 32 for me.
Okay. And Swifty, what did you get?
29.
Okay, did you crit?
No. I should have said yes.
So, I need Isaac and Celeste to take 21 points of electricity damage as the lightning from the machine begins to rip out in a pulse from the center. This purple, blackish lightning crackling outwards from it and jettisoning from the metal barbs that are pointing towards you as it creates a bridge between you and the ground as the lightning jumps from the metallic part pointing towards you in the circle.
You just hear
So
her
wait.
screaming because that's fucking painful.
And then the two of you that critted take no damage. And
Oh, good, I
Swifty,
take.
you take half.
Uh,
So 11 or 10.
Oh wait, and I forgot a ton. Hang on.
wait, how much?
Please,
How much?
please,
No.
please just let him have plot armor.
So you said 29, right?
Yes.
Or
Wait, no, 20.
It's 21. Wasn't
21,
it?
21.
21?
Yeah, 21.
I didn't need numbers.
I'm sorry.
Fucking 29. You're out of your mind.
So Swifty
I
would
don't
take
know,
10.
man. I just heard numbers.
Yes, Swifty would take 10.
21. So, there we go. Math.
You're taking 10.
Scared
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck out of me. My shield wouldn't even been able to block that because I still would have been shocked.
You know, I had
Dang.
29 because that's what I got, and yeah.
A ton is taking 21 points of damage.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No! Is he unconscious, or is he standing?
No, you'd have to do a perception check. There's a lot going on near the machine right now, which he was trying to fix. You don't know. You can't see him.
Fuck. Yeah,
He's
no.
just
I need.
vibing.
I'm checking. I'm checking because 25.
No, hang on. It's not your turn yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I rolled the
Now.
perception check, yeah.
No, it's okay. Stovek, it is now your turn.
Technically speaking.
So Stovek's pretty sure the more we damage this, the more it gets worse. And Hilda even said, "Do not damage machine."
Well, I think
So the question is, Isaac's is flickering. Would I be able? And would I even be able to pull them out?
It's worth a shot.
Okay. Then we're probably going to need to do, as long as the Tom is okay, or at least Dale, we need to probably do 2 and 2. I'm going to try to wrap them both with vines, and we gotta yoink them.
Yeah.
So how many are you targeting, and what are you targeting them with?
Tangle vines.
Okay. I will say
Oh shoot, that says one target.
well, yeah, that, and it restrains the person. And
But
so
if
the vines lash out from the ground. And wait, no, flicking from your hand and lashing itself to the target. Oh, okay.
yeah, like a lasso.
Yeah, I mean,
Spider-Man, but
you could-
vines.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, but vines.
Now, are you attempting to use this spell to pull him from the circle?
Yes.
Okay. Also, you can only target one person with this. So it's either...
Yeah.
If you're going to look for a Tum, you're going to have to do a perception check. And then you can... If you see him, then you can do Tanglevine.
Okay. I'm gonna do the perception check.
Wait, for a Tom. Well, to see a Tom,
So,
but if
where
he's
a
you,
Tom is. It's a natural 20, so it's 28.
Okay. Yeah, you can see a Tum. You see that he is kind of like recovering from the extreme electrical shock that he got, and he's very dazed and kind of trying to reorient himself, but he is still present.
Oh, thank God.
And he is trying to get back onto the machine. And I'll even say with that perception check, despite all the noise and everything, you can hear him go, no, 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 no.
But Tom, stop fucking with the machine and help us yoink their asses out of here.
That would be another, I would consider that another action pip, and that would not give you enough to
What?
pull if need be, because it's starting to get into dire straits here.
Yeah. Well, guess I got no choice. I'm gonna try to yoink Isaac's ass out.
Yeah. Isaac, do you resist in any way?
Yeah, Paladin, I resist. No!
Yeah, so you are your vines latch onto Isaac. I will say you can either push or pull him towards you. And he will be just
Pull.
outside the circle.
I think pull would be the better choice since it pulls them away from the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so Isaac, you feel vines kind of wrap around you for a moment, and you are pulled from this circle. Actually, both of you give me conjoined strength saving throws.
wouldn't that just be fortitude?
Nope, not
Fortitude?
fortitude, strength. Specifically strength from the both of you.
But how is that? But
Okay.
how is that a saving? How is that a saving
Oh,
throw?
It's not a saving, they're just rolling strength.
Okay.
You had said saving throw, so that threw me off.
Sorry. Yeah, just flat strength check from the both of you.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
Has an 11?
Okay. Yeah, no, you got it. You can kind of feel the device still trying to hold on to you as it is beginning to do whatever it is about to do. And you kind of feel this force let go of you suddenly as Stovik pulls you out of this circle. You are now on your ass, on the ground. And you are now able to do whatever it is you would like to do in this moment, as you are brought into the initiative with
The
Stovik.
initiative.
What you doing, bud?
He's gonna land on the ground and do a little bit of searing restoration on himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I will also like to note, now that you have been pulled from the circle, Celeste is now flickering.
Cool.
Okay.
That's 16 points of healing to me as he lands.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then he's going to immediately go and see if he can stop the machine in any way. If he could examine it and
Yeah. So
see
you're
if I
gonna run
can
up to the machine and do a. Okay, give me a crafting check. And you see Atum there as he is frantically trying to mess with miscellaneous wires and stuff. He's just kind of ripping and tearing at this point. He's just trying to find something to shut this thing off.
Okay. Natural 20. So that's a 31.
Okay.
Thank God. Thank God.
Nice. So, as you are, I was going to say, Atom was also going to give you a helping hand, so if you wanted to roll with advantage, but never mind.
You got a natural. You got a natural 20.
So as you are kind of pulling at some different strings with Atom, you see a little, almost like light beam shooting straight up towards the crystal in the center of this machine. And you kind of reach into this machine and you're all the way up to your arm. And you push and you throw your fist down on whatever this lens is that is projecting this light. And you hear the lens crack and you feel the glass break on your hand. And the machine begins to let out like just a very odd electricity crackling sounding noise. And Celeste, you drop from the circle, and you watch as all of the arms begin to fold back inside towards this device as it is now collapsing in on itself.
Oh God, we gotta
So,
move.
Isaac
Uh-oh.
and Atum are going to be making reflex saving throws to see if they get stuck in with the machine.
Oh, how awesome.
Oh God.
Oh no 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 no.
I think I know what's about to happen.
No.
So
In the
soon.
arms of an angel.
Stop it, please.
What's the saving throw?
Reflex.
Isaac.
How's it 18?
Oh, okay, you get it. It was 15 was the saving throw.
Oh, cool.
And you begin starting to leave the machine, and for a second you kind of falter a bit and you begin falling backwards towards it as you feel a hand push you forward. And you continue moving as you see Atum get clasped into the metal machine as he rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
And used
bullshit.
his
Bullshit, please, can we do something?
He just looks at you and goes, Isaac, run, please.
No, I am not doing that. I am going to stay and see if I could pull him out.
Okay. And then at this point, Dale will come in, and he is going to latch on with you onto the metal arm that has clamped over top of Atum onto this machine, and he's going to help you try to pull this off with a strength check.
My God.
16.
Okay. And Dale got a dirty 20. So as you begin to... Do you say anything to him while you do this?
Like, fucking hell, I'm leaving you here.
And as you begin to pull back this arm, and Dale, seemingly out of nowhere, grabs onto this with you, and both of you begin to pull this back. And the machine is... The crystal in the center, you hear a very high-pitched noise. And you, being the mechanical intellectual, you know you need to get the fuck out and get down. So, Atum is now free and running with you. And I'm assuming, are you saying anything to anyone as you run away from this machine?
Yeah, I'm yelling, get down.
All right. Who's getting down?
We're getting down.
Yeah.
Away from the machine, getting down. Where's
Okay.
Stovig?
Are we though? No, we are.
Get down! You gotta get down!
Okay. Yeah, so as this machine begins to fold in on itself and crumple, you see it begin to crumple and get tiny and compressed. As you still see this crystal in the middle of this machine, still the bright purple that it is, despite all this metal and all this heavy metal, whatever it's made of, compresses it on this crystal, and it all explodes outward from the center of this.
As
Like
it blows up, Isaac
as
is going to wrap his whole arm around Dale and Atom and activate the shield in the direction of the explosion.
Okay. So those of you that got down, you have advantage on this. Everyone give me a reflex save.
Reflex.
Reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural 20.
What the
I
fuck?
Fuck.
I also got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
31.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
14.
Okay.
With advantage, I got okay. So between the advantage, 18 was my higher roll. 18 plus 12 is 30.
Okay. And Isaac, you got a 14, you said?
Well, unless you want to give me advantage, but I don't think I got down as quick as I could because the explosion coverage was last minute. We're still running.
You know what? You do get to... I'll put it this way. You can roll with advantage if you would like.
But
I will leave this choice up to you.
this sounds like there's a catch.
It sounds like it's either a Tum or a Dale, is what I think is about to happen.
Because with advantage, it's 24.
Oh, then you rolled with advantage.
What's funnier?
All right, so you feel... So all of you succeed except for Isaac. As for a moment, you do attempt to get down with Atom and Dale. And you are able to get down with Atom, and you pull out your shield for a moment, readying yourself for the blast, but then Dale puts his arms on either side of the both of you, and he looks at you and goes, "Prepare for impact," as the device explodes. And you watch as the shrapnel... You're staring up at his face as this happens. You are watching shrapnel shred through his body and come out, go in one part and out the other, and he is going to take... Oh, my mic isn't picking this up. Hang on.
Oh, what? The like 25 die rolls that you're pulling out right now?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
No, that is like normally it is a
Listen to
music
that
sound.
cocktail shaker.
That is a lot of dice.
That's a lot of make believe damage.
Who knows?
It's
he could
a
just
good
be doing
thing
that.
I roll like shit. Holy fuck.
God bless.
Oh my god! Did Dale get away with a prayer?
Again?
Two time.
Alright, so for the
But,
record,
I mean,
I'm rolling
the saying.
6 d12s for this.
Shit.
Jesus.
An 8,
That-
a 2, a 2, another 2, a 1,
Bless you.
a 3, and another 1.
damn.
Or no,
That's
wait, that's
more than
7.
six.
That's
More
7.
than
That's 7.
six.
Hang on. I'll get rid of
Oh,
one of the
no.
ones.
So that's
10.
like.
That's not a whole
What?
lot. He's fine at the end
I
of
was gonna say
it.
that's not even 20 damage.
Ah, dude, I'm so upset.
Yes. You want to fucking traumatize me? God won't let you.
He
I
is
am
God.
upset that I rolled that low.
Oh, just
that
wait
was
wait till we
60
find your
dwells.
father.
Bro, that was a spirit bomb.
I live.
I'll live,
I
bitch.
think you mean Dale lives?
Dale
He
lives.
lives.
Yeah, but I know, but like, if Dale could say that, I'll live, bitch.
Huh,
He
I
kind of
live.
looks down and goes, "Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it would be."
Then suddenly explodes.
And then a purple lightning bolt strikes him from the sky.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But yes,
It'd be funny, though.
I mean, he's still hurt. He's still got metal
I-
ripped through him.
Okay.
But
Alright,
yes,
gotcha.
he is
He's
still
fine.
okay as you all begin to come up from the ground in what just happened.
What the heck? What the hell? No shit.
The fucking, if you could see it, she's like, oh, we fucked up. Oh no, bro. Well, we found out what it could do.
And it's kind of looks over and goes, "I don't think that was its intended purpose."
No, but I'm pretty sure I think I know what it was going to do.
Yes, please do enlighten us, as he's getting up and kind of brushing himself off.
Well, they she's like, well, as she said, I'm not saying her name because I'm scared she's gonna pop out and scare the fuck out of me.
Stovek's kin.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna scare me. She said that the aisles right there, the shadow aisles, right, right.
Yes.
And this is supposed to transport us somehow to there. It has something to do with that. There were 6 circles. It was making us float upwards,
but it
but it malfunctioned. Yes, it malfunctioned. However, the purpose of it is to teleport. Not teleport, take us there.
Mhm.
fast travel.
Fast travel, yeah, I guess.
You never know.
But that's my guess.
But with this is essentially destroyed, right?
Would you like to look at the remains?
Would it be wise to?
I'm not saying anything.
That was a
That's up
question
for
addressed
player.
to the party. That was
Oh.
a question addressed to the party.
Yeah, sure, why not? It only just
Yeah.
imploded on itself. Nothing bad can happen.
I would advise us to be careful.
Naturally.
She's, like, wiping
If-
off
I
her
feel like as
armor.
long as I don't touch it, it won't do anything.
Everyone can roll me some.
So I can touch it.
No.
Let's see.
I'm not allowed to have any fun.
I will say diplomacy, but partially because diplomacy is part of investigation.
Diplomacy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
'Cause I don't think there's
Okay,
investigation.
No.
Or is it? Would it be?
Or is it more perception?
Yeah, I'll say perception.
Okay.
Oh, either way, I get a 26.
Uh 18.
24.
27.
Okay. So
fuck. How do I math?
how do I math?
That's the mood. That's the current mood.
That's Swifty. How do I math?
And I will say after
Listen,
this, we
numbers
will
are
take a
hard.
break for a moment so everyone can use the restroom and stuff.
19.
Okay. Yeah, so as you all begin approaching the destroyed machine, the war zone that has occurred here, the explosion crater in the middle, the electrical scorch marks across the grass, you approach the center and you all find a purple thrumming crystal, still in perfect condition.
Why
But
do it?
The casing was broke.
So
Yes.
now we've basically just set this free, haven't we?
Hey,
Still here.
Celeste, give me a give me a history check using your lore accounting bonus.
Okay. $23.
Okay. And last but not least, an arcana check.
Ooh, okay. That is 25.
Okay. So, this is specifically because you had a conversation with a particular individual. The fact that this crystal is still in pristine condition, despite all of the magic pumped into it, all of the runes on it, being used in the machine itself, the fact that it is still in pristine condition, no cracks, no blemishes, nothing, would go against what Teak had told you in the office.
She quickly flips her book open, like her little notebook, and she begins quickly writing. This is against everything. And that's been taught. And she's like, it's immaculate still. Even with an explosion like that, surely it would have cracked, but there's no crack.
And Tom will kind of look at you and go, What do you mean, Celeste? What are you talking about?
So I took one of Teague's lectures, and this goes against what he teaches. This should have blown up with everything.
I mean, I'm not very adverse in crystals. That's more Teak's field, but I do know he has a problem with the fragility of crystals. So yes, he's still kind of in stunned silence. He's still processing everything that happened.
That's why she's writing it down. Like she's like quickly fucking speed writing about it, like how pristine it is and like everything. Even with a mass explosion like that, it should have been at the, like basically in pieces.
Yeah, it should have been gone,
Yeah,
vaporized.
it should have been eviscerated.
Yeah. So what you're saying is this is the fact that it is still intact goes against everything, and there's clearly something else at work here. It's not just technology and it's not just magic. There's something else at work.
What the hell?
Paladin, can I do an occultism check on the stone?
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure that would be the best to do, like, obscure mysticism.
I will say this: if you want to do both a crafting and an occultism, you could do two separate rolls for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 25 crafting and a 28 occultism.
Ooh, okay.
Good job. You go, buddy.
So, as you kind of pick up one of the pieces of the machine, it's a larger piece that's still intact. And as you're kind of examining it, it still has the rune engraved into it. And this rune is still pulsing with whatever energy is still in the metal. And you watch as the magic ripples out from the center. It almost like the metal pushes it back into the rune itself, creating a loop of sorts with the magic inside the rune. And that was for crafting. And for occultism, in all of your studies, in all of your knowledge of crafting, runes, the occult, none of the books in your father's library, in your teacher's library, in the school's library, has ever talked about magic that you saw today. You have never heard or seen magic cooperating with machine on this scale. And especially with this complexity.
What refresh what you said about the metal and the runes? Was it like
So
rewinding in a way, or was it just shifting in
it was,
pistoning in and out?
I should probably describe it this way. You know that when a rune is carved in something like steel, the magic radiates from the rune outward into the material. And that tends to cause the destabilization effect of the metal. And it is especially bad when the machine is moving, because that kind of amplifies the movement of the mana throughout the material. What you are witnessing is the magic attempting to radiate outward from the rune, and this metal acting as kind of like a magnet and pushing it back into the rune.
So it's a groundment.
To
So
where
it's
the
grounding itself.
Yeah, so the farther out the magic goes, the more resistance it meets until it is forced back into the rune.
I think he would show both Atum and Celeste, because he notices that she is writing things down, and explain, I know it broke. However, we now have an opportunity to examine the pieces, and I've noticed that these metal rods that are inside of the runes seem to be acting like a lightning rod of sorts, or a ground to magic itself, keeping it inside of the stones while it was moving and activating.
And upon saying that sentence, you hear from behind you, just over your shoulder, "What did you say broke?" As you see as fingers pull from the edges of reality, and you see that familiar black mist.
Is this Hilda?
It is Hilda. And the one singular eye in the middle of her head, bloodshot and glaring out towards you, as she begins to step forward into the space that you are all in.
Oh no, bro.
Well, technically what broke was your machine. However, we truly do not understand exactly what went wrong with it, as it was a unintentional implosion. I also suffer from this fact with some of my inventions. It's a completely normal thing in the creative process. I'm sure we can all work this
As
out.
you are saying these things, and she is staring daggers into you. She has basically taken her tail like body and pushed herself up to tower over all of you.
Oh boy.
You had
Uh,
one job. I
hold on.
suggest you tell me what happened in detail.
Can Storvik tell story?
You might be the best person for this, despite me quite literally being a storyteller.
So what happened was we got everything ready to do the examination. And we had to figure out how to activate it. So I touched it. It didn't activate it. It started whirling, and it got faster and faster, and then it opened up, and there was 6 spaces. Isaac and Atom both accidentally stepped into the circles before we figured out what they were. And then we all just stepped into the circles because it started whirling even more. And then it started falling in on itself. And we didn't know how to stop it or what exactly it was doing. And one by one, the arms were falling. And the circles were disappearing. So it was down to Isaac and Celeste. I was able to pull Isaac out before he blinked away. And we were able to get Celeste out before she blinked away as well. And then the object closed in on itself, and then Isaac and Atom tried to deactivate it, but it didn't decide to close in on Atom, so we were only able to get the Atom out. And then, as we were trying to take cover, it blew up.
And as she's hearing you explain this, she's all nodding her head and like almost as if everything sounds as it should be, up until the part where you say that it begun to collapse in on itself and spin rapidly. And where she goes from like this angry, like, yes, yes, that's what it's supposed to do, to a, okay, now I feel like you're lying to me, but I'm also believing you.
I
And
think it got damaged when it fell out of the sky.
that is impossible. It does not take damage. It's a rather durable piece of equipment, if you couldn't tell. But what
It's
is...
not.
Hmm?
It
The
did also have purple lightning and a random strike of blue.
Strike of blue, you say?
Yeah, I
when
don't know
did
where the
that
strike
wait?
of blue came
When did
from.
the strike of blue happen?
When Swifty threw a dagger.
Oh, want to mention that part, guys? I don't know.
Did you pick up the dagger?
She, at this point, is going over
Swifty,
to the
I feel like
remains.
Swifty.
I don't know. I'm being my dagger. My dagger.
I will say, Swifty, you probably would have picked up your dagger
Yeah.
pretty quickly after all that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like, sure, man, keep me out of this. I love a scapegoat, bro.
She begins examining the remains, and she's kind of standing over the wreckage. And she slowly turns to you all. There is someone I'm going to go talk to. You're free to go for now. I will corroborate your story. But know this. if I find out anything was wrong, that you did something, created this, or that you're lying to me, our next meeting won't be so cordial. And she rips open the space behind her, and she begins to leave.
I have a question though.
Yes.
Do I get to keep Pretty Blue Rock?
And she looks over to the rock.
Isn't it purple?
It's purple rock. The purple
He's
crystal,
colorblind.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's colorblind.
Storvik is colorblind.
Stovek sees colors all the time. Everything looks different.
She does kind of see the crystal on the ground, and she'll shut her little curtain thing, and she'll walk over to the crystal and pick it up in her long fingers, and she'll look back at you, Stoveg. John? Oh, okay. And she will go, you know, sure, you may have better use of this than me in the future. Plus, and as she kind of sets it in your hand and clasps your hand around it for you, and she'll pat your hand and she'll go, it will let me keep an eye on.
I have one question before you go.
Of course.
Where are you from?
She just points up.
Yeah.
I'm from the Shadow Isles, boy.
But are the Shadow Isles didn't just Okay.
The Shadow Isles used to be. There were just some individuals that did not like our.
And who is your mother? Oh wait, you already said you don't know her name.
The goddess. They feared her. Were afraid she could. She was quite kind to them for a while. And then they betrayed her.
Who is they?
The gods. The ones that inhabit this wretched realm.
You might not want to call it wretched while you're here. Just saying.
I suggest we stop overcorrecting.
So we just all stare at Jesselyn. Shut up! Shut
I don't
up!
know why we're
Jesselyn."
still asking questions when they were gonna leave.
Yeah, like we're all just telling Jesselyn to shut up.
Fine.
You are more than welcome to ask questions. I am choosing to give you all the benefit of the doubt, until I talk with some colleagues of mine, believe as you call them.
Very grateful for your hospitality. We do apologize for if it was our fault somehow about your object, and I would be more than willing to offer any services that I may to assist in repairing and or making a new one.
And Stovek is sorry that we did incidentally break it. We didn't know how to properly stop it or what exactly was going on.
Give me a.
I'm not even trying to be deceptive.
No.
I'm being
This is
genuine.
this is more for. Give me charisma.
Diplomacy?
I don't know if I want to say diplomacy as much as it is Stoveg being endearing. Oh no, I guess it would be flattery. So yeah, diplomacy. Give me a diplomacy check.
28.
Okay. And she kind of takes a deep inhale and she goes, I am sure it is none of your faults. I'm just a bit frustrated given the situation. I have failed in my duties. I should have stuck around to ensure things went smoothly. So I will believe you. And just need to talk with someone to create an inquiry about what happened today. That's all. And should some beneficial information arise for you individuals, would be happy to share and exchange information. And maybe get another delicious tear in return. As she looks over towards Jess.
Are you requiring payment now?
No. Another time, perhaps. Like I said, it depends what I find out.
We can also give you tea next time.
What is tea?
It's a liquid that typically you can either drink warm or cold, and you put 2 lumps of sugar in it and you drink it.
And upon this time, Dale, from the cart,
Oh
pops
my
his
God.
head up and goes, I
Tea?
heard tea was required, and begins walking over, water boiling in his chest, some of it kind of spurting out his sides as it has holes in it.
Oh,
As the water boils and he pours a beautiful cup of tea and lifts it up to the giant scary witch demon lady and goes, I have prepared some tea for you. Would you like some?
You want a cupcake?
You were the cupcake.
And this witch is staring at him with this single eye, just examining this creature, and goes, sure. And picks up this tiny little teacup with her big, massive hands and kind of opens her jaw again all the way down and like throws the entire cup into the back of her mouth.
Ceramic.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Nom,
Or-
nom.
Fixes,
Or
I think you
porcelain.
kinda
We
missed
don't
the
know.
point. But
Lovely.
it still works.
I'll have to try some. Are there multiple types of tea?
Mm-hmm.
And Dale just looks up and goes, yes, there is green tea, black tea, chai tea, herbal tea, and begins listing off a bunch of different types of teas.
Just a bunch of different
there's
teas.
There's
Oh,
tons of
Lord.
teas.
And she goes down and goes, wonderful. I'll try all of them next time.
All of them?
And gives a little pat on the head to Dale. And actually, hang on. Now that I think about it, I gotta check something.
Oh gods.
Oh boy.
I like how we said almost an hour ago
I'm
we
sorry.
would take a break.
And she'll, okay, we'll do a break now. We'll do a break now. I rolled.
Has
We'll
she
continue
left?
after I get back. No. She hasn't left. She's about
Oh
to.
my god.
She's about to. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it now.
She's still fucking here.
As she begins walking away, she'll do a double take over her shoulder. Like, she'll kind of turn away from Dale, freeze for a moment, and quickly snap her head back around and look at him. He goes, strange. I didn't think that possible for a creature like you.
What?
Toodaloo, everyone, and walks away.
Who'd she say?
Who'd she say that to?
Dale.
The Dale.
The Dale.
Oh.
To the Robot Man.
For the Robot Man.
Cheers for the Tin Man.
Wait, which
Oh
tea
my
did Dale
God.
give her?
That is a very good question. Let me
Oh,
roll.
That's a
Because
good
the
question.
last tea
What
we
tea
gave-
was provided?
It was the
That's what we
shroom
gave
tea.
She is high as a kite.
Oh, no.
Wait, actually, hang on. Given her size and the
We
dose,
just-
yeah, she's fine. Given the size and the dosage of the
Oh.
tea, she's fine.
I was about to say, we just spiked a fucking god's drink. A child of a
But
god.
she's, well, you don't know she's a god.
A very powerful being.
We just know that she's
She's
now.
very
She's
old, and whatever magic or ability she has been refined for a very, very long time.
She's scary as fuck.
Do you want to know her inspiration?
Oh no.
Inspiration?
Yeah, Rika from JJK.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck you.
God
I
damn it.
I literally used Rika's PNG in the boss fight. So Rika JJK is the closest I can get to what she looks like.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Break.
That's,
Break.
Yep,
that's
break.
fair.
Time out. Going on break.
Oh, do I have enough money to order Uber Eats?
All right, chat. We're gonna go on break for a little bit. Grab snacks, drinks, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, and we will be
Potty
back.
breaky.
Yeah, potty break.
Tie break.
Gotta be.
I gotta pee like a sieve.
Yeah.
Like a sieve.
Oh, we're
Whoa,
still here.
don't boo me. We're back.
Oh yeah, that's not enough for Uber Eats. Damn, I
You
have to
didn't
be
mute us, did you?
plug-in. They can still hear us.
I did not. They can still hear you.
Okay. I love how we magically learned that Stovag now has a big sister.
Yeah,
Or-
family.
There's some distant relation, and
By
we
the
know
way,
we know we can be heard savage.
by the way, I just want to say this before I go to the bathroom. I kind of want to take a look more at the crystal. By the way,
Oh yeah, no, that is
Trick.
something
Yeah,
we ain't.
There's
I
no
want to
way
know.
we
I
can
want to
leave
know
that
the
be.
size and there's a specific reason why I want to know the size and the shape of it. I'll be right back though.
Celeste just wants to sell it to make up for the troll
Stovag's
blood.
already
No, no, no.
lost it.
No,
What? No,
I-
no, no, no.
I know
we're not
there's
selling it,
another
we're not selling it.
reason.
Yeah, there's
I know
another
there's
reason. I'm
another
not selling it.
reason.
No, Stovag
Just
just
had to say
pocketed
it.
it. It's okay.
I'm wondering if it's the same size as the egg Celeste has.
You should give it to Swifty.
No.
Swifty will
This
take
is
care of it.
Stovag's treasure. This is Stovag's
Oh, you know, if it's Stovag's, yeah, if I have a treasure, you get a treasure.
Yeah.
It's fair. We're not
This
selling my
one,
goddamn
no one.
skull.
We are not negotiating with T.
I'm gonna walk into the city wearing the skull.
Oh god, it's gonna be like a fucking walking in with a Kingu with you. Just like, what the fuck is that thing?
What thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
This is what it
man.
looked like before.
Right? I gotta go to the bathroom as well. I'll be right back.
Same.
Potty break and snack break.
Well, I guess it's a potty break, chat. Unless, chat, do you wanna... Let's get some music, chat. Get some shitty quality music going. I'll play it through my mic. Anyone have any, Anyone, got any requests?
I have a drink.
Just start taking. Oh, hi. I was taking requests for songs that I could play through my shit quality mic for
Don't
chat.
do that, please. Don't get me DMCA'd. Oh yeah, Savage, don't get me DMCA'd.
I was literally just gonna blast the duck song through my mic.
So, what'd you think of Hilda?
You did great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You spooky?
You're talking to someone who made Swifty Paladin.
That's true.
I love them.
And then, regarding the portal thingy with you,
Hmm.
that is background info you do not know.
Yep.
Just so you're aware.
That is fun. Yes.
It is pertaining to you, but you just don't know.
Yep. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
It is noted, though. It is noted. I'm intrigued and excited to see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, what is this? Bruh. I just had a friend message me going, hey, can you pop into my stream for a second? I need to see if the music's more loud than my voice, and my eardrums are ringing. Bruh. Why? It's like, you only have music there for a background vibe. You don't want it too loud. Oh, fuck. Uh. Do I attempt to make a sandwich?
That is up to you.
I gotta have some sustenance today. Yeah, I'll go make a sandwich or grab some fruit. Something.
Precisely.
I'm gonna just come back with snacks, knowing my bitch ass. Alright, have a big Julie.
Hmm?
Hey, Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think we're gonna go for?
We should almost be done.
Okay, cause he's gotta get up early.
Okay.
Cause he has to be at work at 8:00.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll finish up soon then.
Okay.
Probably we're gonna just a
I
couple
just,
things
like,
with.
I saw him and he was like looking like he was about to like kill over, and I was like,
Okay.
"Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm tired."
We'll have some closing remarks with Atum and Dale and whatever RP happens, and then we'll be good. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I figure we probably wouldn't be going no more than like what, another hour and change.
Yep. If that.
Fucking. I just love that though. You're like, oh, I want to look at that rock, and I'm like, oh, Stoveg's already lost it.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Don't what us, savage.
I think what was really funny when the when you were like, wait, what caused the lightning? I was like, oh, when Swifty threw the dagger, and all of you were like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but also, like I said, like Trix has to be at work at 8
Yep.
a.m.
Are you
And with
guys
the, and
all
with
good?
and with the lost and with the spring forward.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was,
Oh, is
I
that
was gonna add,
tonight?
is like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
tonight.
that's
Oh, I
at
didn't
2
know
that's why
that.
a.m.
Okay.
that's why Trix crying in the club right now.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was tonight. I thought that was next week. Okay.
No,
Let me
tonight.
the rest of the world does it does it later than us. America is how America is.
Yep. Okay.
I'm like sitting here, it's like this. It was invented during the wartime, and we just kept it.
All right.
I think we're still
Nat-
waiting for Swifty to get
Nat
back.
is making a sandwich, I
Okay.
believe. Well, either way, getting food, making sure they have food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm just like, I was not expecting to have a sibling, but okay, let's
mean,
go.
If you would have asked questions about that before she leaves, you're good.
But she left already.
We can rewind it a little bit. I did that for more the sake of like letting people have a break. If you still had some questions you wanted to ask her, I'm more than happy to, have her not be out through the portal quite yet.
I'm like sitting here, it's just like I just only have 3 questions,
Okay.
I think. How can like I'm trying to think of them again.
Hilda? Or the questions?
The questions. My brain is fried. I've been up since 3 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, understandable.
I'll tell you what. If you would like to DM them to me and I can just answer them
Or I can
as if
ask you
you
them
asked her.
tomorrow.
Yeah, as if you had asked her, we can do that, okay?
Yeah, that would be preferable right now.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all get filled in later.
I mean, yeah, just whatever you need to tell me, so I can just write it down later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I'm curious about the stone.
There are a lot of things to be curious about.
It's still
Well,
a big
there's
stone,
there's
though.
a very I want to know the size and shape of it.
What?
don't like
Like is
that.
like if it's like if it's egg shaped?
It's got a
Not
flared
egg-shaped.
base.
Is
I
it?
don't
is it-
like.
Can it be play? My question is like my whole thing is, how big is it?
It is about the size of your palm.
So is it eye socket shaped?
No, it's not going to be able to fit in the
It's like,
eye socket
damn.
of Talon if that's what you're
I
asking.
was like, damn.
Yeah, too big for Talon, sadly.
Not too big for Storvik.
But
Oh God!
you do know where the eye is.
Well, one of the eyes is yes, I do.
Mhm. And you do know a certain individual has a fascination with such things.
Mm-hmm.
Crazies.
So should you decide, for some reason, to give this crystal in exchange to said individual or said crystal,
Is he really that bad, guys? Is he
Yes.
really that bad?
I can't say that out loud.
Yeah, because that's against TOS.
Yeah.
What's this about negotiating with?
don't fucking say
I'm
the
not.
word.
I'm
Don't
not
say the
saying that.
word.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Do we have everybody back?
I think we do, yes. So, while we were on
Where's-
break, for those who were not here, Stovek had a few more questions he wanted to ask Hilda before she left.
Do we
I thought
see?
we were doing that
Do we need to
tomorrow.
see
We are.
them? Do we need to see the map and shit, or no?
Oh wait, where's my? Oh, I'm on my gaming one. I'm on my wrong one. There we go.
Oof.
Yeah. So I was just explaining that you were going to DM me some questions when you're less tired, and I would provide those answers, which we can address at the beginning of the next D&D stream. But Stovek has some more questions that once he's able to put into words, I will DM him the answers once he asks me. But yeah. So after the conversation with Stoveg and answering his questions, Hilda will begin to turn and leave her little tear in space. And you are all left out in the open, surrounded by broken machine parts.
So,
Where do we go from here? Do we go see Rana, or do we go back to town?
Atum,
What? Go ahead.
Atum will begin getting up after everything goes, oh, well, I mean, we can't really go back empty-handed. If you don't mind, may I analyze the crystal before we begin heading back?
I will allow it under one condition. You give it back after you analyze it.
Of course. She gave it to you. I have no intention of dealing with that.
Okay, just don't break it. Here you go.
I don't think it can be broken.
I highly doubt after what we witnessed, I would have the ability to break it.
Well, Starvik thought that about himself, but he has been broken many times.
Oh, that's
Oh,
That's a lot to
that's pretty sad.
unpack.
Frog blink question mark.
That's actually
Uh,
really sad. That's sad.
Alright. So as Rana, Jesus Christ, as Atom takes the gem for your hand, he begins setting it up and using what remaining tools are left after the blast, analyzing the gem. He says, if you don't mind, maybe a day or two before we head back, once I get all the readings from all the other devices I have in the back of the caravan. I figured I'd bring anything I can to Teague. I don't think he'll be very happy with the results from today.
Do we have to stay in this spot? Or can we relocate somewhere that's safer?
Preferably this spot.
Because this is where it was.
And
So
frankly,
we sleep
I
inside
don't.
a cozy cottage?
Of course.
Maybe?
I could set that up again. Yes. I will take the minute to do that. And I'm
What if I lay another egg again? That'd
So
be funny.
I'm gonna take a minute to do that, and I don't have a song at the top of my head at the moment, but I'm just gonna say, for the bullshit that is today, it's gonna wind up being a Gene Howler song after everything that's happened over the last handful of hours. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So the cabin is there. Paladin, do I need to roll anything?
No, you don't. Of course not. Everything is very. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of rolls after this. This is wind down. This is preparing for a few days downtime between everything.
Regardless. Yeah.
So Jess sets up the house for everyone. I'm assuming you all take your sleeping positions that you did from last time.
Yeah. Hey, question.
Yep. Answer.
That piece, thanks. That piece that I picked up, can I pocket it?
Yeah.
Cool. Because I want to study how that.
Were you trying to do it in secret?
If people are looking at me, I'm not exactly hiding it, but I am swiftly pocketing whatever piece.
Yeah, I mean the piece is big enough to it's basically like the size of your forearm in your hand. Like it's a big chunk of metal.
So you can't necessarily pocket it.
Yeah.
Maha!
I mean you could
However, I do have a bag of holding.
Yep.
So
it will fit into that. So that's why I was asking if you were pocketing it, because like it can fit in, but anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine him trying to stuff like a whole ham inside of a coat.
But yeah, as Atom is analyzing the crystal and getting different readings, and you guys are winding down after the chaotic event that just happened, and the sun begins to go down on today as you all prepare for the evening. Any RP that wants to happen, or people good?
How's my egg doing?
Roll me a nature check.
Woo woo woo. Do 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 do. 28.
Cool. So it's an egg.
Egg. Well, is it
It's-
like because wasn't it like doing like a little thump?
Pulsing.
So yeah, when you
Yeah.
hold on to it, like when you have it in this little like sash thing that you carry around, you don't really notice anything. But it's not until you like hold it close to you and hold it close to your chest that you begin to feel that pulse again.
I am going to sleep with my egg.
Mhm.
Make it all cozy and warm.
Where in the cabin did Isaac make his little spot?
Do it in the corner. Did you do it up near your fireplace?
I'm probably up near fireplace.
Yeah. Or would you probably more be out with Atum still? Would you be assisting Atum?
Yeah, that's probably where he would be. He would be assisting your Tom.
Okay.
Okay.
But when we turn in for the night.
Because I can't leave the hut.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do it once everything's done for the day and people are turning in for the night.
Yeah, I've
Fuzzy
already marked off the slot. I've already marked off the slot
Okay.
just so that way it's prepped.
Okay. So yeah. Isaac and Atum, while they are researching the crystal together, Atum will look over at Isaac and he will say, that was quite dangerous. Is this a normal occurrence for you and your friends?
For the party, I believe no. Well, we've only faced explosion, I'd say, about 2 extra times, but nothing so extravagant as this one.
Oh, goody. Please be careful.
I will try my best, Atum.
Thank you. I would hate to see something happen. I don't know how quite to say it, but I apologize if you find it weird, but I see you as one of my own. He is very awkwardly like working on the mechanics now after he says that out loud. I am not good with words. I apologize if you find it weird.
I could never. You have taught me many things in my stead with you, and I have learned so much and shall learn more in the future. And your letter was very nice, especially with the gift it came with.
And he kind of like pushes himself up and puffs out his chest and goes, "Why, of course, only the best from your master."
All right. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Boy, I have been ahead of myself for hundreds of years. I'm not stopping anytime soon. And you two will continue peacefully working into the night. Probably until Jess will or someone will come over and mention, "Hey, you guys have been working for a while. Come inside and have something to eat."
Hey, it's 5 a.m. Get the fuck to sleep.
So I would say just before Jess prepares to make the cozy cabin is just, oh, all right, boys. It's late. You can keep working in the morning. Do you what are we feeling for food tonight? Please.
Of course. How about some hearty stew?
That sounds nice.
In fact, I have just the ingredients for it, and he will begin pulling stuff out and throwing stuff into a pot. After the
Okay.
event you all experienced today, I figured I could at least do the cooking.
Are you sure?
Of course. Just because I craft doesn't mean I can't cook.
Paladin.
Yeah.
How good of a cook is he actually?
That's what we're rolling to find out.
This is why I'm just like,
It's like he thinks he's a good cook, but
Very
You watch
concerned.
him dump a whole bag of salt into the pot.
and it's just like, oh man.
Okay, so he makes a very hearty, like, it's, potatoes, carrots, beef, like it's a good hearty stew. And he's like, and
Quite
now...
literally what we had the night before because that's what I made.
Oh, was it? Oh.
I made a hearty stew the night before.
Well, he goes, well then here's my secret ingredient, and he takes out like this small little vial and pops the top and puts a few dashes of whatever is inside into... It's only like 2 or 3 drops.
Would I know what that is?
Nope.
a skull erupts from the pot and a smoke.
Okay.
And he was like, and now it is done. Let's dig in. He like pours himself a large helping of it and starts eating it.
Isaac will follow. He trusts him.
Watches Isaac.
So Isaac,
Fifty chugs the stew.
you would know what this is. It adds, so it's a special concoction that an alchemist friend of Atum makes. And it is, how do I put this? It is ghost pepper sauce for dragons.
Oh god.
But he infused it with things so that it wouldn't be as hot to other species.
See, now
A weird
With
mixture of
so
chemicals
good
that
with
make
the
things
ribs.
extra hot with him.
Okay.
He chugs it.
But,
Chugs
This
the
is why I
stew.
was so good with the ribs. It all makes sense. Full circle.
Were you really good with the ribs? Because I remember
Hey,
a
I was
different story.
sabotaged. Sabotage does not count. I held it down for as long as I
in
fucking
the
could.
You
It was a natural
savage.
20 or bust is what I had.
it
Okay.
just gives a slight kick for you guys. There's a little heat to it, but it's a good
Okay.
heat.
So instead of 5-alarm chili, it's 5-alarm stew.
Yes. But then, Isaac, are you sitting next to Atum?
5 alarm?
As Atum turns and begins talking to you, so I would like to discuss the crystals.
a
It
little
is just
extra heat.
heat
Ah,
coming
got it.
from his mouth from whatever he put into it. It is like the spicy heat where his breath starts to burn your eyes.
Your eyebrows start to burn off.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess everybody's getting able or getting a serving.
Yep.
But Swifty's chugging it.
Ooh, oh, chugging. All right.
Yeah.
So tomorrow,
Do a stick.
you will all start with. Where's my other dice? There it is.
Bowel problems.
10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
10 temporary hit points tomorrow. And advantages.
I'm writing this down and I'm starting this down in the player discussions chat.
Yeah. And you also get advantages on fortitude saves from the little chemical concoction he put in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So at EP time,
Yep.
Um,
can I get my 10
Unless-
HP back?
hold on.
Here, I can
Okay.
type it out if you'd like me to.
Oh no, I got it. I just but as yeah. yeah, as people are winding down, where the question I asked a few minutes ago still stands. Where would Isaac have set himself up?
I still think it would have been next to the fireplace upstairs, if that's where it is.
I mean, I don't know if
I don't
there's
remember the layout of the cabin.
So,
It's
very
one
well.
floor.
All I know is that Swifty's
so
in
it's
the
one
rafters.
floor. It's one floor.
Hell yeah,
One
man.
floor and rafters. The
Mhm.
rafters are it's just Swifty's habitat is rafters.
Wait, don't fuck with my rafters, man. Those are mine.
There's pillows. There's a giant like farmhouse rug.
It's probably in like a corner.
Yeah, I'll just kind of sit. I'll just sit down next to him I'll just sit down next to him. This was a lot.
Mm-hmm. Quite an interesting day.
Uh-huh. And having done what I did, and then watching you run with a Tom. I don't think I can sleep alone tonight. Would it be... Yeah. Would it be too much trouble if I were next to you?
There is a flash of purple and gold, just very brief, like half a second, in the very dark lit room.
Purple and
No.
gold?
No, it is not a problem at all.
Okay. What does gold mean?
In this context, I'm unsure.
Because this isn't the first time I've seen gold. The other time I saw it, there was green and pink.
Mm.
What do those mean on their own?
On their own, I have yet to learn precisely. I don't exactly carry around a small mirror directed at my iris all the time.
No, that would just be silly. But I mean, you've got a brilliant mind. Wouldn't it wouldn't be a terrible idea to learn together now, would it?
No, not at all.
I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna hug him.
Mm.
And
Hey, Jess.
oh god.
Well, actually,
Is it...
here, hang on. I gotta double check one thing. And check DMs.
I mean,
I'm putting in your court.
yeah, I would be okay with that.
Okay. Jess, roll me insight with disadvantage.
So perception with disadvantage then?
Er.
There's not an insight.
What was insight again? It was.
I just need to know what I'm rolling.
Better yet, give me a wisdom check. Flat wisdom check.
Flat wisdom?
Yep.
18.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind. You're good. Continue.
As you hug Isaac, he kind of stiffens up and just at the sudden movement before gently wrapping both of his arms around your back.
Oh god. Oh god.
Running a hand through your hair, gently using his nails lightly.
Okay.
You just hear
We're gonna
from
have another egg tomorrow. Just gonna happen.
You just hear from a bag next to Celeste. You better be using protection.
Okay. Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
Is
that a joke or is that legitimate?
I
joke.
This is a joke.
Okay.
But yes, you two have a wonderful night.
Oh god. Let's be fair. She's probably crying as he wraps his arms around her. This has been a very emotionally exhausting day for Jess.
He just lets it happen. Just gently petting.
And you all drift off to sleep. Have a wonderful night. Very well rested. And I need to roll a percentile dice.
Egg.
I don't know if that's how that would happen for those two. Let's be real.
Hang on.
Oh no.
No.
No, nothing. No,
Egg.
nothing.
Aw.
For next session.
Oh god
Oh
damn.
my.
Is
What, for
happening
next session?
For next session.
Cringe.
Because it is late.
Late.
And there are people that need to get to bed.
Precisely.
Yep.
Oh, Stovek doesn't know what you're talking about.
I
There's
will
people
say
who have a life.
I will say one thing though. Next session we do start with an egg.
No.
For different
What?
reasons.
Yay!
For different reasons.
Aw.
Hey Celeste.
Yeah.
While you're sleeping throughout the night, and those little pulses with your egg while you sleep with it, you wake up in the morning as it begins to crack
Oh god.
and break. The tiny little head pops out of the egg in the morning. And we'll cut there.
Ah.
Oh, we get a little baby.
We technically didn't decide where the fuck we were going.
I think we're
But-
safe.
You guys are staying a few days
for
while
a couple days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that
think
was
that's-
it.
Yeah.
Because Atom wants
Oh my
to stay in the
God.
spot, which is fair.
Mhm.
1 to 2
We get-
days, he said.
Get
Yep.
to start
Mhm.
off with the little baby.
I need you guys to understand. So what the mechanic was going to be is that every day there's an increase of 10% chance that the egg hatches.
Oh my god.
You had a 10% chance tonight,
And they got that 10%.
and you got the
egg,
10%. And I'm upset. I'm angry.
Egg.
It hatched now.
It hatched.
Doesn't it suck when something happens in a campaign that completely throws it off the rails?
Yeah, that's just
Paladin?
crazy.
I
That's
rolled.
wild.
So on the percentile dice, I rolled a 007, which is 7, which is under 10, which got you the 10% you needed, and I'm upset.
Egg.
Congratulations, you have an egg. A
Egg.
broken egg
Well,
and a chicken.
You have a hatchling.
Oh my god, do we have hey?
You have a chicken tender.
We don't know.
got
We
a
don't know what they
hey-hey?
are yet. We
You
don't
don't know what
they
it
are
is.
yet.
You just know that something's hatching, and you'll find out next session.
It's a cockatrice.
I'm gonna
and you immediately took a
convince-
stone.
You guys don't know. We don't know.
anyone can-
Celeste.
Train a cockatrice, it'll be Swifty.
Oh, you saw my
Just
last
that
fucking
gif you
gif?
posted. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Was that still from the I don't want to sleep alone thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
We
the
were
last
posting a
25
lot.
gifts were from that moment.
Oh yeah, no, we were just having fun in this chat.
What? Because mom and dad are closer together.
The little light finger and the little caressing. I'm like, come on now, that's romantical.
Yeah, I was halfway tempted to be like, and we fade to black.
I was also wondering what the heck was going on there, but I was just like, it's fine. We're good.
Kiss me on my hot mouth and feeling romantic.
Romantical.
You hear from a corner of the room, that's so sweet. It's fucking...
Bruh. As soon as I heard that
What?
voice, I was
What?
like, there's like three
Wait,
different things going through my head right now.
What? Hilda's? Oh God, Hilda's keeping an eye on us. That's
Let's
right.
keep an eye on you guys.
Bruh, what did I say at first when we first met her? Hang on. Yeah, Gollum Palpatine sounding an ass. My precious, I am the
I
Senate type
resisted.
shit.
I
Lady, gotta stop
resisted the
smoking
urge.
fucking 15 packs a day type shit, goddamn.
I resisted the urge to find the Kermit Palpatine, whatever that meme is. Yeah.
I mean, I can't really... I was going for like
Miss
a
Biggie.
female... Hello, dear. But my voice is like not built for that.
I was about to say you were so we did have a long rest.
Yeah, you do get a long rest.
Do
Okay.
you make the need to be big?
Okay, and then
did you remember your
Oh.
paperwork?
oh God.
Always
So we have-
watching.
So we start next session with the 10 temp HP.
Yes. And bonuses on fortitude saves.
So you wanna
Advantage
start
on
with
so
HP.
advantage on fortitude save.
Yep.
And we still have the +2 circumstance to deception and diplomacy for 6 more days.
Nice.
Because if I'm remembering correctly, for bonding meal.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That would mean I forgot about that. Oh well. Fine.
It's
Yeah, sure.
something that we can hash out, and you could you could probably put something in player discussions instead, or whatever.
I'm gonna fill my whole inventory up with English.
Because that would have
Wait,
because
what?
that would have changed a couple of the roles.
Yeah.
What role would have been Paladin?
It's probably Stoveg's
Stoveg's,
diplomacy.
Yeah.
So he had a
Yeah.
28. The +2 would have made it 30.
Yeah.
Boy.
It's alright. Don't worry, Trick. Go to bed, buddy. We're okay.
Bedtime. Session
Bedtime.
over.
Bedtime.
Session done. Clap finish.
Bedtime for you, honey.
Okay, good night.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Have a good rest.
Night, bud.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna go get high. It's the only way I can sleep right now.
Fair
Fair.
All
enough.
right.
Time.
Good night, bud.
Have fun, buddy.
Good night.
Oh god.
I love my new hat, by the way. It's gonna be
God.
great.
Am I glad Jess rolled low?
For wait, for the wisdom check?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, he said it was a flat wisdom check, not like a perception or anything, which is the closest thing to insight. But
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I did flat wisdom instead of what we had discussed, Isaac, because for what specifically would have had, it would have been a wisdom thing as opposed to diplomacy or that sort of thing.
well,
Yeah.
and perception, I believe, does come from wisdom, but it is what it is.
This was a little
Weird.
different. Yeah, there's reasons behind why it did a little different.
Yeah, because whatever feat it was he chose.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Also,
my guess.
To Celeste or Belle, I did just notice you haven't picked your level 5 ability increases yet.
Oh, I did. Did it not save?
You have one level 5 and 4 abilities.
Oh, okay. So I think it just never saved. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember what I fucking picked.
Okay, because I think you were rolling with reduced stats today.
It might have only really affected one of her stats.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm surprised you haven't gotten any. Nothing, I'm talking to myself for. Where are all of your spells?
Are you looking at a different sheet?
I'm looking at Celeste's.
No, but what I'm saying is, are you looking at the like her one sheet, or is it a copy?
It's her sheet that I have in my DM view.
Okay.
Okay, so you said I haven't picked my level 5 stuff?
Mm-hmm.
On my end, I haven't.
Okay, let me hang on.
They did, however, lose their age when we started session, so they might not be connected yet because it got all
Okay.
fucky.
Hang on, before you rejoin, let me mark the other one.
Because mine has my name, and this is the one I'm using in parentheses.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I just have Celeste. That's all I have.
Did you mean to say her last name?
Paladin.
He can't do anything that he does with his real name.
Paladin. Paladin.
What happened?
No,
Nothing.
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 Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm
Control
gonna
Alt
go back
Delete
to
the last
scrolling.
several words that Paladin has said from your brain.
Oh, Paladin said a no. Telling my
Paladin
men
said a
to.
no about my character sheet. Yes.
You're just bad with names, my guy. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm gonna go back to
It's my
scrolling through YouTube
curse.
shorts.
It's my curse as a DM. Fucking names.
I mean, yeah.
I know nothing, even though I've been knowing. since they
Where-
joined, but I know
what-
nothing.
Yeah.
What's the password is
Avalir ascending.
Avalir ascending. The A in Avalir is capitalized, and the A in ascending is also capitalized for it.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
There's
Anyway.
also pinned at the very top in Avalir info.
Are we still on stream?
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one
Just
heard nothing.
gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna find who to raid out, and we're gonna wipe the VOD.
Don't! Oh God! Please, for the love of God, do not do that.
I won't.
We just.
I was about to say I can edit it. I can just cut out the last bit.
Nat could do that.
Good.
I do have the other ones, except for one that got corrupted, but that's fine.
We
Wait, what-
know nothing.
All right.
What
we're
one
going
got corrupted?
There we go.
It was the funny one.
We're gonna raid
the
Gongo,
funny
everybody.
It was the second part of the ship one that got corrupted.
Go to
So it's now lore that no one knows what happens underneath the fucking ship.
go tell Funny Gator Man. You say hi.
Well, that was during the first. Like, there were technically two for that second.
Yeah, but
session.
I got the first bit. I don't have the second bit of that stream, which is the context to what happened under the ship.